Hello, how's you all doing? Hope you have a great Sunday, relaxing, enjoying your free time. If that is the case, if not, I get it, man. Everybody has to hustle. So yeah, how you all doing? If for anybody new here, I am Agent Solve. I also go by car. Call me however you prefer. Sorry, I was just fiddling with something. ADHD, that kind of thing. Yeah. I'm Agent Solve. I also go by card. Call me however you prefer. It does not bother me. I am a vampiric casino owner. Around here, I like to check out indies, talk about TTRPGs, and sometimes, you know, check out some new games, some new releases, something that maybe is a bit fresh, new, interesting in some way or another. Maybe I find something cool that I'd like to show up that is I consider influential in the gaming space, or just play some stuff that I feel like it's fun, or with some friends, that kind of a thing. Today it's kind of a mixed bag of such things where I'm basically kind of finishing up some small little loose ends here and there left with ZZZ before the next update, and then after that, with whatever time it's left, I'm just gonna jump into some Minecraft SMP, do some chill time, and you know, probably work a bit more on the Haven, because I have a few more things that I realized I kind of want to do with the house, and probably change it. I worked a bit off stream as well here and there, but you know, do some more stuff on that end. But anyhow, I guess that kind of covers most of the introduction. As mentioned before, and as you can probably see in the pinned comment, the Stop Destroying Game EU petition. If you are of a EU nationality in some EU member country, you can sign up for the petition, and it will assure us that there are going to be some laws, enforcements, or other forms of regulations that will help us, you know, the industry, and basically push on towards the developers and publisher to be like, hey, when a consumer buys a game, they should probably have access to the game without having some undisclosed expiring date simply because you no longer want to maintain servers, or you put some mandatory online only connection for something that should not necessarily be like like a single player experience, that sort of a thing. So yeah, if you are in that, do go ahead, sign up. There's you know, every signature counts, every implication counts. It is important that you know, something, there is some there's a somewhat you know, a vocal uproar about it, and at the very least there is an awareness. Also, yeah, another thing, hey, if you've already signed it, maybe share it around to other people who you think might also be interested in this kind of thing, and want to, you know, a better experience out of the games they are purchasing. Yeah, that's also a thing that you should probably think on. So yeah, but anyhow, I'm probably gonna discuss a bit more later when you have some maybe some downtime around. I'm guessing probably when you're gonna jump back into the VStars SMP stuff. So yeah, today, as I mentioned, it's gonna be a mixed bag. This is gonna be the last filler stream for a while, as starting next Sunday around this time that I started today, we're gonna go back to our Lurking Shadows World of Darkness series. We've moved it as for a Sunday stream from now on, and it's gonna be a lot earlier than usual due to, you know, we wanted to do some change in schedule, something to be a bit more convenient for more of us, and so we can also feel like we can, you know, engage a bit more into the game and feel like we can actively participate. Like, you know, for me it's been a bit more helpful because it's at a more decent hour, and it doesn't mess around with some of my free time, because for me the Monday schedule was kind of around, kind of in a day where I kind of consider it like it's a free day for me. I don't necessarily want to do any kind of other things, so I just want to relax. So this way I can just do that basically. Now I basically have my full-on Monday without messing around my sleep schedule or anything of the sort, just to keep with the stream. So yeah, that is all right. But yeah, anyhow, that's again discussions for a bit later. So as I mentioned, I want to just wrap up some stuff with ZZ, because we only have one more agent story. We have Alexandrina's one that we need to do, which is probably gonna take us like an hour-ish, 2 maybe at best. And as a thing to just simply check up, because this event also appeared, I'm gonna start it to see if there's any kind of story elements to it or not. If there isn't, after at a certain probably quickly after, I'm just gonna end playing the game there and jump into Minecraft. But the focus is to finish the character story, because that's kind of the focus with what I want to cover on ZZZ stuff on stream, like story, like main story and agent story. Most of the stuff that is, you know, voice casted, that kind of a thing, not necessarily like most of the side quests and that kind of thing, because those are more the other quicker, kind of the usual stuff, maybe combat, maybe whatever, and mostly it's written text, which it doesn't necessarily bother me if it is written text, but I kind of want to focus on what is considered most of the major content of the game, because otherwise I'll be playing this game like continuously and having it, you know, just doing it, basically have it as an only stream experience. It's then hard to kind of pace out certain stuff, so having some content that I can decide and be like, hey, I can just do it on my own time whenever I feel like it, it's a lot better for me. The same thing with the events, like as I mentioned, if the events have some story elements to it, then yes, I'll do it on stream. If not, then yeah, I'm gonna do it if it's just some quick introduction, and then afterwards you're just gonna jump into mostly mechanical things or some kind of gameplay or puzzle or that kind of it without any story interjections in between them, then well, I'm not gonna continue further. But yeah, so quick before I do anything else, I just, in case it interests you and you are curious what exactly I have around in this game, these are most of the characters I have and the levels that I've built. So far I focused on Ellen. I have her at level 50, maxed out the skills to the point that to what I can at this level. I have the Puffer Electro set and the Woodpecker 2-piece bonus. And I don't know, I farmed a bit and, you know, grinded some stuff to the best of my ability. I'm not fully focusing on disc farming, because that's something that I kind of want to focus more on once I'm max level with the character. Once I'm able to reach like max level with them and I can better, you know, work the stats and that kind of thing. So yeah, then I also worked on Nicole, increase her stuff here as well. I have her signature weapon from the banner. Currently still farming discs for her, because I'm still, at the very least, I want to get a swing jazz energy regen main stat. I just haven't gotten one to this point, and it's annoying. To be fair, later on I realized that I can choose which piece I want to craft in bundles. I thought the bundles are just random pieces. I didn't know I could also bundle a certain piece, and that was kind of annoying. Although it's a lot cheaper from what I saw to just bundle random pieces than to do a bundle of 10 for a specific piece in material cost. Which is kind of an interesting method. So yeah, then I'm gonna jump into Ambi to build her. Currently she's at level 40. With some of the stuff that I farmed, I've also put it in her build. You know, the idea is gonna be that she's gonna be like a Shockstar 4 set, and the Swing Jazz just gonna be a bonus 2 set. In Nicole's case, the Freedom Blues, it's for the anomaly proficiency, is just the bonus. I mostly follow the guides and kind of use that as a guideline. In my case, because at the very least, the sources that I try to use that are a bit more consistent. Aside from the energy regen main set on the 6th drive, they didn't really mention. They said that it's pretty much flex. But you know, I'm kind of using the bonus sets as a guideline. So I think anomaly proficiency and ether damage bonus is probably what I'm gonna go with. So she does a bit more damage, and she probably has a higher chance of basically dealing the corruption bonus. So that's kind of my how I kind of follow it. That's my idea, I think. I'll see if I'll add something different there, but I don't think so. Okay. With ban again, yes, it's also going to be a 4-piece Shockstar and a 2-piece Swing Jazz. I can't really mix around, because once I farm them, I'm just going to replace the ones that are better than the other ones, and that kind of thing. Also Piper, she's another one that I'm gonna build. I also still have Nakamura, but I haven't focused on her too much recently, so she's still a bit behind with some of the items. But whatever I collected in the meantime, I kind of, you know, slotted to her, similar with Lycon. And yeah, whatever I farmed, then I just basically, whatever I had left over, I just slotted to the other characters, basically. I think I have most of the signature weapons. I don't think I have any character that doesn't have their signature. I even have it for Ben, I just haven't yet equipped it because I have not leveled it up yet. That's basically why. From what I see from the guides, I think apparently the fossilized is a bit better for her than her signature. Of course, I don't have Lycon signatures. I have Ampi's, not Ampi's. I have Grace's signature weapon, the 5-star. That's one I got, and I'm kind of annoyed because I don't have Grace. And but anyways, that's kind of what I have overall. Yeah, let's just quickly jump into the agent story, because I think we prolonged enough until the memories fade. Next. Yeah, I know I'm gonna jump into an immersive experience. Jobbot stopped in front of the shelves for a moment before leaving. On this leisurely morning, I spent some time with Wise in my room. Oh, first person. That's a weird way of addressing things. Playing a stage we had been stuck on for a long time. Hurry up, just a little more. Hey, there's a trophy above your head. Leave it to me. Perfect clear, and we got the trophy. You did it. Now let's take a break and get ready for the boss. By the way, I need to go out for a bit later after this level. You go, I'll handle your part in the next level too. Right, but Rina messaged me then and said she might bring a special customer to the store. If I'm not back by then, don't worry, I'll take care of it. Thanks, and I'll leave it to you. Just call me if there's an emergency. Hey. Shortly after, Wise leaves the video store, so you play a few more games on the sofa. That's when you hear a loud noise coming from downstairs. It could be Rina and her special guest. You should go downstairs and take a look. Oh, let me guess, it's the puppets. The Bang Boo puppets.
Good afternoon, dear guy. Oh, no. I suppose I should call you Oh Great Manager here.
Ooh. Oh, welcome.
Oh, welcome to Random Play.
It's not here, Rena. I'll go check the shelves back there.
Okay. Granny Leisha.
All right. Oh, the shelves have hard edges. Be careful not to bump into them and hurt yourself.
Who's the old lady?
Who's the old lady? Is she looking for something?
Oh, my apologies. I forgot to introduce you. That's my client, Granny Leisha. I'm helping her look for a special sort of sweet cake.
We are in a video store.
Sweet cake? Sounds delicious. Is it a kind of dessert?
I don't believe so. It's not just a sweet cake. According to Granny, it's a sweet cake with a silly smile.
Rena, the silly sweet cake isn't on the shelves either. I'll check under the counter.
Huh?
Okay, Granny, but please don't disturb the other customers.
I am,
She can't quite tell me what this silly sweet cake is, but she really wanted to come to 6th Street to search for it. So I thought I'd try my luck at your store.
I just can't find it, Rena. I can't find the silly sweet cake anywhere.
Oh,
please
boy.
calm down, Granny. I'm here to help.
This is odd.
Okay.
Do you have any movies about silly, smiling sweet cakes, manager?
I'm not sure.
Got a lot of silly comedies, but none about sweet cakes. I can't imagine what that'd look like.
It's a sweet cake that's this big, all round and chubby. And it's so funny when it giggles. Where did it go?
Is it mentioning a Bang
We
Boo?
spent the morning looking in the dessert stores, and none of them had a sweet cake that was this big. Silly sweet cake might refer to something round that looks like it's smiling. Well, we're out of dessert stores, so I'll take her to the toy shops this afternoon.
Speaking of
You
toys,
just reminded me. Round and with a silly smile? That sounds like Mr. Panda at the coffee shop.
Ooh,
Oh.
a glimmer of hope. I rarely come to 6th Street, so I'm not very familiar with the area. Thank you for your suggestion, manager. Come on, Granny Leisha, let's head over.
Rena, I can't walk anymore. My legs hurt, and my mouth is dry.
We have been walking around for hours. Granny, why don't you rest here a while?
Okay.
Mr. Panda is in the coffee shop next door. I'll go take a picture. I'll show it to Granny, and she can decide if it's the sweet cake she's looking for. I'll be right back.
Thanks for your help. I'll stay here and look after Granny while you're gone.
Okay. I feel like it feels like a bamboo because the bamboo is kind of about like, you know, this weird like silly jumpy things that look very plush. I don't think there's any bamboo with a smile. I don't think so. Now that I look at it, I kind of see it. Looks kind of like a cherry. You know, some kind of like cream. I guess I could see it. In some really, you know, cataract kind of ridden eyes. I could probably think of it of something being kind of like a cake. Here you go, Granny. Is this a sweet cake?
The bottom layer is vegetable and ham sandwiches. The middle layer is fresh out of the oven butter scones. And the top layer is low sugar fruit cake.
If this is all in one sandwich or in one dish, that sounds like a mixture of tastes that I should not work.
Wow. For tea, I have prepared rose tea and red tea. Do you take it with milk and sugar, Granny Leisha?
Rose? What's red tea?
Wow!
A 3-layer dessert platter.
A 3-tiered dessert platter. I can't believe they set up such a fancy afternoon tea in the store.
Oh, manager, you're back just in time. Please come and enjoy Rena's specialty afternoon tea.
Weren't we warned that she's not a good cook?
Due to the situation at hand, I was unable to make anything myself. So these were all carefully selected from nearby shops while helping Granny look for the sweet cake.
Okay, so they're not her cooking.
That's a relief. I mean, I can eat the low sugar cake without worrying about my diet.
Sweet cakes. Picture?
Oh, right. The photo.
Oh, right. I took a photo of the silly sweet cake. Is this it, Granny?
What do you think, Granny Leisha? Does it look familiar?
Nope, this isn't it. I'm looking for the drooling sweet cake.
Drooling?
I thought you were looking for the silly sweet cake.
No, it's the drooling one. Oh, no. I'm looking for the loud-mouthed sweet cake. The whole corridor can hear it when it cries.
I understand. Well, don't worry. I'll help you find whatever kind
I'm
of sweet cake you're
confused.
looking for.
I think Granny needs to see a specialist.
I owe you an explanation.
Okay, sure.
First of all, please allow me to express my thanks and apologize for any inconvenience. You see, this lady isn't just any client. She's my evaluator.
Oh.
I participate in the new Eridu Housekeeping Association's assessment each year on behalf of Victoria Housekeeping. This time, my assessment for the best service of the year
Oh.
is to serve Leisha Christie. Yes, Granny Leisha. I had a general idea of what the service would entail as I've participated in previous years, but this time's a little different. Granny Leisha didn't ask for any housekeeping services. She just keeps asking me to help her find sweet cakes. This test is trickier than I had expected. She might deliberately be giving me a difficult challenge. But I'll take care of things myself. I wouldn't want to affect your business.
It's okay, there's not much
It's
going
okay.
on.
There's not much going on with the store. Let me keep helping Granny. 6th Street is my turf after all.
Yeah,
Really?
home turf
Oh, thank you.
advantage.
You're an amazing guide, both in and outside the hollows. Then let's cover all corners of 6th Street and capture photos of any suspicious sweet cakes that fit the criteria.
Okay, drooling or loudmouth? Now that's gonna be a thing to look for. I mean, if Howl is not a sweet cake, I don't know who is. Look at this good boy. Look at him. He's the sweetest of them all. Does this puppy at Newsend meet the requirements? Drooling, loud voice. I see. It does meet the requirements of drooling and loud, but it doesn't look like a sweet cake. Don't you take that back. Sorry, I couldn't stop myself from taking photos. I see. As soon as you picked up your camera, I got excited and started posing. I guess it would be difficult for anyone to resist the urge to take a photo of it. Let's keep this photo then. Even if it's not what Granny Leisha wants, we can't let this puppy enthusiasm go to waste, right? Yes. Do it for the good boy. Is she the sweet cake? I mean, I'm not gonna continue my sentence. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Oh, I don't think I... Oh? Wait. Oh, target spotted. There we go. I needed a full picture. Manager, did you suddenly take a photo of me? Is there a clue on me? I'm just looking for inspiration. I see. Are you thinking of taking photos of Drusilla and Estella? I've left them with Granny Leisha to be on standby. Have you decided where to go next, manager? Let's not waste your camera's battery this time. I have a backup, don't worry. I can take as many pictures of you as I want. I don't know. Just pull around the Sander banner the other day myself. Hey, that's nice. Also, hi there, Troy. How you doing? Let me just quickly... damn it. Apparently, long names are a challenge to copy and paste. I've been alright with ZZZ overall. Yeah, on my end, I think I got Lycon as the guaranteed first 5-star, and I got Ellen from the banner.
And now.
That's basically my my 5-star lot. Well, technically, I also got Grace's engine, but honestly, I'm kind of annoyed that I don't have her, because if I had her, it would have been great. But now I just have it here for nothing. At the very least, from the guides I looked, I don't think Ambi really benefits from another Ambi. Any of the other anomaly characters benefit from it, so yeah, it's fine. It's gonna be there whenever I'm gonna get her someday. Yeah, I did a few polls for Julian, but yeah, nothing so far. I'm probably gonna do another 10 poll when I get the polychrome to see if maybe I'm lucky or not. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna keep stuff for the next update, because I would like to get the other characters. Yeah, I'm waiting also for Kaching's banner, and also Jane Doe. To be fair, also Jane Doe. Plus, I forgot the dude's name, the wolf boy. Honestly, I really like his shield. The fucking sword shield is pretty cool. I really liked that, so I kind of want it as well. Yeah, he's got like 2 names. Oh, okay, Seth. Fair enough. Yeah, I forgot completely. Yeah, currently I'm just finishing because I'm only left with Rena's agent quest, and that's kind of it, guys. I did the main story overall, and most of the side quests and all that kind of stuff I just do it on my own time. I'm not really focusing on doing it on stream. Are you trying to take a photo of the gacha in the machine? Do they meet the requirements? Loud, love, laugh, and drool? That depends on what's inside the gacha. I finished chapter 3, but behind most of other things. Yeah, I'm not like fully up there. I still have like a lot of side quests that I need to do. And I kept up with most of the events. There's still the recent event that appeared this week that I have not yet done. I'm probably gonna start it a bit right now on stream after I finish the quests with Rina, to see if there's any kind of story stuff to it. If there isn't, I'm just gonna keep it on my own and do it in my own time. With the Hollow Zero stuff, I'm also a bit behind just because I haven't really... I'm currently, my characters are around like level 40. So for the 45 Hollow Zero stuff, I've kind of put it behind just in case, you know, my character's not yet built. And I don't want to necessarily deal with that. And I'm still farming some stuff because I'm currently fucking neck deep in farming for Nicole's disk drives. And I'm missing one drive and it's annoying. I see, Granish, I could be looking for something on the inside of the ball, and not the ball itself. That's another way to look at it. You've taken photos of the suitcase that you can double check. There's nothing missing, those little roly-polies. What if it's not limited to round shape? Oh yeah, the one at the music store might count too. Let's go over there. Yeah, because currently, like, Nicole and... Ellen are like level 50, and I have their somewhat of their stats built. But I'm trying to farm for the swing jazz, but I need one with energy regen, and I haven't gotten one. And I've been farming for like 2 days already. I'm not even hitting for like an S rank one, even like an A rank. It's fine. I don't care. I just want one, because I'm not gonna, you know, heavily, you know, focus on the grind until I'm like max level with the character, so I can easily check the stats. Yeah, to be fair, I follow the guides, whatever I find on the internet. I think I'm using Pride one. I forgot what the website is called. I think that's what it was called. Let me double check. Yeah, Pride one. That's the one that I'm using. Yeah. And it mentioned that you know, Swing Jazz 4-piece and Freedom Blues 2-piece. So that's kind of on my end. Although the website didn't really mention what kind of stats for this one, my way of doing it, I'm thinking Anomaly Proficiency and Ether is probably a good option for her. I'm not sure. Yeah. The other ones I currently, because I haven't yet farmed them, I just put filler with whatever I already farmed. But yeah.
Starlight, it's time to shine.
Tell me that's 2 or 4 swing jazz for Soldier and Lucy for sure.
Huh?
Yeah, I think for Lucy I also have a... I mean, to be fair, I just slotted all of the swing jazz that I have, and whenever I'm gonna farm the... I think, I forgot which one was the other set. I think the 4 set, or the 2-piece, I forgot. I think swing jazz, oh yeah, swing jazz was fully for her, and I forgot the 2-piece.
Good day, Proxy.
Which one was it? Oh yeah, there's still a few, because yeah, at some point I'm also gonna continue building Lycon to basically have a full ice team. Because I have all the good... I have the characters for a full ice team for Ellen. Because I also got... honestly, this is the one thing that it annoys me in the game. The only way to see the bank boost is going to the shop. Because I got the shark. That was the first one that I got. I also got the butler. And the builder. I just got him recently, safety. But yeah, I got the shark so I can have like a full team for Ellen, full ice team, basically. I also got the butler because, you know, because I also got Lycon, so just in case I need some team comps that are, you know, Victoria House, I now can have it because I basically have most of them. A good chunk of them at the very least. And the safety, this one was just a... this was taken in advance because I would like to get Grace at some point if I'm lucky. But so far the gacha has not been with me.
If you got any questions, come find me anytime. I'll be here.
And currently the one that I'm trying to get is also the electric one. Because currently the ones that I would like to get, I would like Grace and Rina, to be honest. I want the both electro girls, honestly. Because both of them are really fun. So yeah, I just got the bang boost for them. Because I think these are gonna be the best ones. Probably when the update is gonna start, I'm also gonna get the police one.
Touch my tail.
Because considering that I'm gonna get 2 of the police characters, the popsec. Yeah, we also take the extra one for the Chinchi. I'm not sure exactly. I'm guessing either the electro one or the popsec like bang boo that's gonna get released with them. This is probably gonna be the best option.
Tune evokes 100 aroma. Come back again.
Wait, no. Do I need to take a photo of the door? Wait, really? I take a photo of the door? That's kind of weird. There. But yeah, I would like to get the Chinchi and also Jin though, because she's an honestly anomaly characters are really fun because they apply you know damage type status really fun really quickly, and I kind of like that.
Is there really anything here that fits the criteria of a sweet cake? It's round and it makes a lot of sound. Oh, it's a record.
Not sure how a record is translated to a sweet cake in the sense of it's cake. Well, a record is wobbly now if I think about it. Huh.
This music store has impeccable taste. The collection is... Ah, this record. Just looking at the cover reminds me of something interesting.
Does it bring back fond memories?
Are the songs on this album good? Or does hearing it bring back some fond memories?
Both. There was an incident during the recording of this album. One of the performers quit temporarily. My job was to save the day and perform in her stead.
Oh.
That was a challenging job. Can you guess which instrument I was in charge of?
Guitar? Violin.
Given your personality, I'd say...
Just consider that she's electro strings.
Electric
I knew it!
guitar.
I knew it! I guessed it! I knew her better than the fucking game.
Do all maids learn to play the guitar?
There's only one skill a maid must master.
I am the new proxy now.
Wish.
Look at me. I'm the proxy now.
Right. We've taken pictures of everything we can think of. Let's go back to Granny Leisha. Her sweet cake keeps changing form, but I don't mind it much. The housekeeping association
That would annoy me, honestly.
were always the same in the past. Either a normal service job or going into a hollow to deal with ethereals. Finding something made up is unexpected, but at least it's creative. Let's hope these photos contain the sweet cake Granny wants.
Okay. Come on, Granny. Is this a sweet cake you're looking for? Did somebody stole your sweet cake?
Oh, you're back! Rena and, Rena's little sidekick.
Well-
Yes.
I don't like the tone.
I'm not a sidekick, I'm the manager here. Please call me the famed manager, Belle. Or just Belle is fine.
Sorry, Manager Belle. Please allow me to apologize on her behalf. Okay, Granny, we have the pictures. Are any of these the loud sweet cake?
No, none of these are the sweet cake. The one I'm looking for...
Ma.
Oh, I remember now. Waves. The sweet cake was floating on white waves up and down. Yes, that's it. It was a white wave sweet cake, just like the one always floating around you, Rena.
So it was a bang boo.
I'm glad to hear you like my bamboo, but they're not sweet cakes. They're my trusted companions with their own names.
So I kind of guess it was a bang
For
boo.
example, this little blonde bamboo with bangs is called Drusilla. Oh, if I hadn't turned on silent mode earlier, it would certainly be making a fuss about how the sweet cake has changed yet again by now.
So she is the loud one. What could be the wave?
Yeah, why has it changed again? A white wave sweet cake that looks like Drusilla. What could it be?
Master, if I could interrupt.
Oh, please, Fairy, please. I'm sick of this.
By
Give me the
combining
answer.
Keywords Leisha Christie and waves. I have found a news article about an incident involving a Miss Metropolitan beauty pageant dropout.
Oh,
That voice just now.
because I'm smart voice on my phone.
It's the smart voice assistant on my phone. Don't worry about it.
It was just I forgot. I wanted to say the Samsung one, but I forgot her name. The one that was not like official. Oh, Sam. There we go. It was Sam. It's fine.
Oh! Well, that's a very thoughtful AI assistant. Of course, I understand it's your little secret. Further inquiry would go against Victoria Housekeeping's rules of etiquette. In any case, it's a timely tip. Let me check the news. I should be able to find it on my phone. Miss Metropolitan Dropout. Ah, here we go. And it's actually a news article from 41 years ago.
40. Whoa.
On the night of the highly anticipated finals, top contender Leisha Christie, favored to win, suddenly drops out, conceding her crest of waves. I see. So the crest of waves is a round crystal trophy awarded to the winner. There's also a photo of the dropout attached. If I compare it, it's true. I never would have expected the housekeeping evaluator would be the star of such a contest. What a mysterious lady. The sweet cake floating up and then down. It must refer to Granny losing the trophy. If that's the case, it's easy. We simply need to bring her the Crest of Waves trophy.
Ow. Easy.
It's not gonna be easy, Rena. It's a trophy from 41 years ago.
The competition is held every year, even now. I just happened to have participated last year.
Oh.
Wait, Rena, you participated in Miss Metropolitan?
Yes, the competition was divided into many sections, such as singing, acting, painting, cooking. Can you guess which I took part in?
I don't think. Would it be cooking? I don't think it would be cooking. I'm not sure of painting, singing, acting. I think it should be acting. I don't know. That's the one I'm feeling.
Based on my last guess with the instruments, I'll rule out the most common, like singing and acting. I'd assume something unexpected, like painting.
The answer is all of them.
Oh, okay. I would have not guessed that.
That year's competition was in urgent need of a makeup artist, so I stepped in to help. It was quite busy, but still an
Hey, 1 out of 2.
enjoyable
It's still better. It's still a 50%, you know, success. It's fine. Like I've been tricked.
Who could have guessed that? I feel like I've been tricked.
Oh, I was just teasing you. Please, don't mind me. But because of that, I know the competition organizers, so asking them for a commemorative trophy shouldn't be a problem.
Rena, can you find my wave sweet cake?
Don't worry, Granny. I'll find it for you. Whatever kind of sweet cake it is. It's getting late. I'll take her home first. You should get some rest too. Thank you again for your help.
Okay. God damn you, Granny. I hope I'm not gonna have to deal with your shit again. Is that person who just left our store the Granny that Rena mentioned? Sure, she's a live wire Granny, that's for sure. Judging by your reaction, you must have had a tiring day. No wonder Rena called you a special guest. Shooting photos on the streets, running around everywhere can tire you out. What a pity I wasn't there, I couldn't help out. Have a good rest, Belle. If I'm around next time when Granny comes by, you tag out and let me entertain her for a while. Fair enough. Let's take a break and continue with the next parts, because we're just gonna finish the story today. But yeah, I have the level requirements. I'm level 46 with the account, so it's fine. Here we go. Let's have a quick drink. Yeah, because boy, it's hot. It's a lot better than it's been, because you know we're getting into August and July is usually the fucking hottest around here. It's still kind of hot, but not necessarily in a nice way, but not unbearably hot as it was before. I think it's we're like in the 30 degrees, something like that, which I think it Fahrenheit wise it's somewhere over 80. I don't fully know. Which is still a lot, but considering that it was in the 40 or basically over 100. You know, for most of July, it's an improvement. Just when I'm grabbing breakfast at Lumina Square, I bump into Rina. I know why it kind of takes me out, because this is the only quest so far that I see that we address ourselves in first person. Good morning, manager. It's rare to see you in the morning. Are you here for breakfast? No, I just happened to be passing through, so I figured I'd bring something back for everyone. Oh, about Granny. The application for the Crest Waves trophy has been submitted. So, this is the legendary Victorian speed I've heard about. I just submitted the application. If everything goes smoothly, it should be ready in a couple of days. Then we just need to pick up a good time to give it to Granny. When you give the trophy out, can I come along? That would be great. She'll be thrilled to if we can go to the ceremony. It's a deal then. Anyway, I need to get back to Victoria Housekeeping Co. Have a nice day. Yeah, see ya. After saying goodbye to Rina, you return to the video store. Okay. That was a quick interaction. Oh!
Behind the shelves.
What are you doing here? What the f... Granny?
Granny Leisha, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for the sweet cakes. The silly sweet cake isn't behind the shelf. Ah, I remember you. You can help me find the sweet cakes, right, Priscilla?
I'm not... Oh no. Oh no. Granny's not all up there. Oh no. Isn't she? She's a bit in her own world, isn't she? Oh boy.
I'm not Drusilla. My name is Belle. Say it with me, Granny. Belle. Oh, forget it. I'm gonna call Rina.
A while later, Rina arrives at the video store.
Are you looking for the silly sweet cake again, Granny? Is this still part of the assessment? Oh, but it's okay. I still have the pictures from yesterday. Here, Granny. Are any of these photos the sweet cakes you're looking for? Granny? Granny, are you listening?
Oh no, she's in her world. Yikes.
She's completely focused on the TV. Manager, what's that on the TV in the corner? Is that an ad for a movie?
It's Invasion Next Gen?
Yeah, it's Invasion Next Gen.
Oh no. It's about a hollow appearing in the city.
It's about a hollow appearing in the city, and the ethereals inside it.
Oh no, she's having a moment, and not a good moment.
It's a hollow. There's a hollow. The sweet cakes are in danger.
What's wrong, Granny? That's just a movie. It's not real. My Drusilla!
Huh? Granny, she grabs her shield and rushes out the store. What the?
If this is still part of the assessment, it seems a little bit excessive. Or perhaps Granny really was affected by the ad. We should go check on her, manager. Drusilla has a GPS chip, so don't worry. We won't lose her.
Smart. Okay, wait. Okay, it didn't go far. You went to Mew Mew. Are you gonna ask the fucking man in a cat costume for help? Oh no. You're a bit farther than that. Granny? Granny, are you okay? Let's get you home, Granny. You need to take a rest. Where should I run? Where can I be safe? Please don't worry, Granny Leisha. We're here to help. Help? Yes. Quickly, come. Help me. Rena and your little sidekick. Forget it. There might be other sweet cakes trapped. I can't save them all by myself. Please, can you help me find them? Don't... Wait. Sweet cake. Wait, are sweet cakes kids? Now I just connected it. Because they're like loud ones, drooling ones. Was she like in a... some kind of like childcare, orphanage, something like that she took care of kids? Or like some kind of teacher? Let me take this kid back to a safe spot. You wait for me. I'll be back soon to help you search. Before Rena can reply, Granny bounds off towards the 1-for-1 convenience store, clutching onto the bamboo. Where on earth is she trying to go? The only way to find out is to follow her. Honestly, it kind of makes sense, sweet cakes, because it sounds kind of like a term of endearment. Hey, Granny, it's alright, everything's good. Phew, that hollow hasn't caught up yet. Keep going, try harder. Hang on, Granny, you can easily get hurt like that. If you want to go somewhere, we can walk slowly or have a nice chat along the way. We can't walk, we have to run, Rena. Little sidekick, otherwise it'll get us. Never mind. Emergency exit. I remember there's an emergency exit around. Ah, there it is. Wait, Granny, that's... You went into the metro, yeah. Sprints off towards the metro station. In the blink of the eye, Granny Leisha runs into the metro. Is she actually gonna catch the metro? It doesn't matter, just catch up and try at least to board the same train as her, otherwise you lose her. Granny! Is a severe form of kind of Alzheimer's and PTSD if I've ever seen one. Damn. Pick a destination. Oh, Lumina Square, fair enough. Granny Alicia is exceptionally quiet on the ride and thankfully doesn't cause any ruckus before getting off to Lumina Square station. I see her just over there. I love how she just... Even though she's in a panic state, well, you know, I'm still gonna be mindful with all the other people. Granny? Phew, should be far enough away from the hollow now. No, little sweet cake. Are far more fragile than us grown-ups. They can't handle. Better go further out, just a little. All of you, get running quickly. The hollow's coming. Oh. Granny seems a little tired, yet never abandons her plans to escape. Clutching onto the bamboo, she runs off towards the riverside trail. Why do I get a feeling that she takes me for a bad guy here? No more aimless running around like this. Next time you catch her, you have to get to the bottom of this. Come on, Granny, we're far enough. Everything is safe. Huh. Are you okay, Granny Alicia? She really does look tired this time. Within a second of opening your mouth, Granny Alicia immediately activates as if a switch flips on and sprints off again. What the fuck? What's the deal? Where on earth is she trying to go? Fine, I'll be quiet next time. Fuck off, I guess, that if I'm the problem. Oh, now you're calm.
I can't run anymore. My legs hurt, and my mouth is dry.
Have you calmed down now, Granny Leisha?
You guys.
What's with the...
No need to act so surprised. We've been right behind you since 6th Street and all through Lumina Square.
You... who are you?
Yep, she's hit really hard with it, isn't she? Oh boy.
I don't have any money or anything of value. Why are you chasing me? I don't know you.
Yep, she's... oh boy.
Huh? Granny Leisha, are you being serious? I'm Rena, and this is the video store manager, Belle.
No idea who you are.
Yep.
Then, do you still remember the sweet cakes you're looking for? The silly sweet cake, loud sweet cake, and wave sweet cake?
Sweet cakes. Oh, yes, I remember. I'm looking for my sweet cakes, but I've lost them all. I arranged to look for sweet cakes with someone yesterday. Who was it again?
What's going on? Is the Housekeeping Association's assessment process really this
No,
complicated?
she just have Alzheimer's and you just haven't figured it out.
With her reaction to that ad, I'm afraid this is more than just the housekeeping assessment. Have you heard the medical term, cognitive corruption syndrome?
Oh.
Anyone who stays too long in a hollow may develop the disease in their later years, regardless of their ether aptitude. Symptoms include rapid memory decline, cognitive disorder, and repetitive speech. In severe cases, one's memory can regress to that of decades ago, forgetting everything that occurred afterward.
You mean she really forgot us?
I'm just speculating. But having provided care for elderly individuals with this condition in the past, it's all far too familiar. The constantly changing sweet cakes, not recognizing us. If it's not an intentional act, then it seems like the most likely possibility. Either way, I'll take Granny home first. There are plenty of ways I can confirm my hypothesis. Thank you, manager. You must be tired too. You should go back and rest.
Okay, let me know what happens, Rena.
Okay. Let me know what happens, Rena. Goodbye, Granny Leisha.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience caused to your store these past few days. Please, pass on my apologies to Wise, too.
No worries, bro, it's fine. He's not the one who had to fucking run all over the city looking for an elderly woman. Okay, time to go back to the store. Oh boy. That was a ringer. The very least, this is a pretty short quest from the looks of it.
Rena apologized to me? Well, I don't really mind. You're at the store every time Granny turns up, and I've conveniently missed every encounter.
You blacky bastard, next time you're gonna be here. Huh?
You're both here.
You're fucking quick.
That was fast. Is Granny's house close to here?
She lives near Lumina Square, so it didn't take long. But I'm a little worried about her. I checked with the neighbors. She's lived alone for a long time, and she does suffer from cognitive corruption syndrome.
And so why is she part of the assessment?
So Granny isn't intentionally giving Rena a difficult task. She's just not fully aware. I'm surprised the Housekeeping Association chose her for the assessment.
I mean, if you're able to fulfill the needs of somebody who's not even fully there and fully understand them, I guess that's more than enough to show you qualify.
By the way, why didn't Drusilla resist when it got taken by Granny? It's a combat bangbu. It could have easily gotten away from her.
Because of silent mode.
Is it because it had been switched to silent mode?
Even in silent mode, Drusilla can move on its own. I asked the same thing on the way here, and it gave me an unexpected answer. When Granny carried it away, she kept saying, "I can do it. I can protect you." That made it mistake Granny for me.
Oh, hi there, Winter. Thank you for checking in. I'm doing alright. Just finishing the having the last agent story and probably gonna check the event for the game. If there's any story to it at all, I'm probably gonna go through it really quick today. If not, I'm probably gonna just finish the game here after I'm done with that and just jump into some Minecraft stuff. So yeah, that's gonna... Today is a mixed bag of things. Just gonna be more of a chill day. But yeah, I hope you're doing alright. Having a nice Sunday, even if you might have to do stuff or be occupied. That's totally fine, I get it. Is this some kind of passcode?
Huh? Is that possible? You two don't look alike at all. Could that phrase be some kind of passcode?
The Drusilla in front of you is actually designed based on a doll I picked up when I was little.
Oh.
I didn't have many friends at the manor back then. All I had to talk to was the doll I named Drusilla.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Father didn't like the doll. He said it was something the servants had used and told me to throw it away. But how could I throw away my only friend?
Ow, that's kind of harsh, kind of sad. I'm well, or as well as possible with your half. Damn, your house is half destroyed. That fucking sucks. I'm really sorry about that. Holy shit. I hope, you know, everything turns out well in the end. And, you know, I guess, you know, at times things have to be done little by little, I guess. Prioritize. But yeah, boy, that's...
So, I hid it in various places, trying hard to prevent my father from finding it. Under the bed, in the wardrobe, under the covers, constantly telling it, I can do it. I can protect you.
Aww.
When I became an agent and decided to use Bangbu in combat, I handed this doll over to the manufacturer. Surprisingly, during their inspection, they found a tiny recording device inside the doll. As expected, it was already filled with the phrase, I can protect you. So, impulsively, I transferred the recording data, along with the name Drusilla, to the Bangbu.
A manor... servants. So you were actually a wealthy heiress living in a mansion when you were younger, Rena? Now's not the time to pry. Let's get back to Drusilla.
Oh, I guess we're also into an ad break. So I'm just also gonna take a quick break so we don't get interrupted. And so I'll be right back in a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. Well, because I stepped out for a bit, so I'm not sure if you're still around here winter, but don't worry. Glad for you to just jump in. I'll see you later then.
Granny was muttering the same thing when she rushed out of the video store with Drusilla. To call it a passcode is actually fitting.
You're saying she mistook Drusilla for one of the sweet cakes and took it out of the store to avoid some kind of danger?
Judging from that ad that affected Granny, her sweet cakes were once, or are now in danger because of a hollow.
But just what are these sweet cakes? We'll struggle to get to the bottom of things if we're unable to figure that out. However, the competition dropout and Crest of Waves trophy were both real at least. And the Wave sweet cake is still an important clue. I'll bring it back with me and talk to Granny. Oh, I didn't realize how late it was. Sorry to keep the two of you.
It's okay. It's still early for us.
Night owls.
Thank you. How about I bring some special tea treats I made myself as a token of my appreciation?
There's really no need.
No need, please
Then
don't.
I'd best be off. Please do let me know if Granny turns up at the store again.
Cognitive corruption syndrome. That does explain quite a few things, but also opens up even more mysteries. What exactly is Granny trying to protect? Leave it all to Rena. Didn't she say she was taking a Crest of Waves trophy over to ask Granny Leisha? It was you who said before, Belle, that I'd entertain Granny next time she came. Yet here you are running errands all day once again, even around all around Lumina Square. I must be destined to cross paths with Rena. Anyway, get some rest. I feel like I've put you through a week's worth of workouts in one day. Your legs are going to be sore tomorrow. Oh boy. Okay. And the final one. Ice and Electro. Interesting. Can be done. No problem. There's a big sale at Lumina Gallery today, and Wise agreed to get up early to line up together with you and do some shopping there. However, it seems like you haven't gotten up early enough. Oh boy. I should have come earlier, sold out while I was still in line. Now I'll have to try another mall. Didn't expect the line to be this long. By the way, did you see Granny Leisha today? No, I haven't. Why are you asking all of that? Rena is asking. Did something happen to Granny? This is what Rena said. I'm on the way to the video store. I'll tell you more when I get there. If Granny gets there before I do, please keep her there until I arrive. Thanks. Let's go back and wait for her then. Let's go. I'll come back here earlier next time. And so we rush back to the video store. Oh, Granny?
How are you, manager? Has Granny been to your store lately?
Nope.
No. Has something happened?
I obtained the Crest of Waves replica trophy this morning and went to take it over to her. But the place was empty, and her door was ajar.
She left, god
The
damn it.
neighbors say she caused a commotion late last night, banging on doors claiming a hollow was coming, and she was going to White Wave Hospital to save the sweet cakes. She's been searching for sweet cakes everywhere for weeks now, so nobody took it seriously, and they convinced her to go back to her room and go to sleep. But by morning, she'd disappeared.
Wait, White Waves Hospital. The Waves sweet cake.
She often goes out early to look for the sweet cakes, but this is the first time she hasn't locked her door, and the first time she's mentioned White Waves Hospital. It just seems odd. I filed a missing person report to public security, so I'm just waiting to hear from them now.
The White Waves save...
Gone to White Waves Hospital to save the sweet cakes? That's a new clue.
Searching for information on White Waves Hospital. White Waves Hospital is a renowned, large-scale, comprehensive medical facility in New Eridu. Earlier records go back
41 years
to when it was forced to relocate due to a hollow disaster.
41 years ago.
41 years ago? That's the same year as that competition.
With funding from both the government and the public, White Wave Hospital, which has been relocated several times, retained most of its medical resources. Its symbol is a white wave.
A
Wave?
white wave? Is it a coincidence? Or have we been wrong from the start? The beauty pageant, the hospital, the wave? There must be a connection between the three. If you'll excuse me, manager, I'm going to contact a friend who works in medicine to investigate.
Let me know if you hear anything about Granny.
Let me know if you hear anything about Granny, even if she doesn't remember my name.
Well, as my current client, I must ask you to forgive her rudeness. I'm her maid, so please allow me to remember your name in her stead. Well then, I'll be going. Please don't let my affairs affect you. You have your own business to run, after all.
Anna said she didn't want us to go out of our way for her. But I'm still concerned. Well, I was thinking just the same. I always feel like there's something more we could do to help. Master, considering the current scenario, I suggest enabling full network data collection functions. By counting up and comparing the target's course of actions over the past 24 hours, I can quickly analyze its most likely active location. I knew there was something else we could do. Disclaimer. This calculation will connect to a large number of network interfaces and features multiple sets of parallel computing units. Power consumption cannot be kept within the daily fixed range. In other words, it is very energy intensive, and I estimate a 55% increase of this month's power bill. I knew it, just 55? Understood, permission granted by Master to waive all liabilities. I have started calculating Granny's Lisa's course of actions. Calculation complete. Is that the calculation? That extra 55% sure went fast. Result, the probability of Granny Lisha having entered the hollow is 97.1%. It might lack in process, but the results are super high value. Okay, hollow, right? We need to inform Rena quick. Granny, it's very likely that Rena, it's very likely that Granny is in the hollow. I never considered that possibility before. Granny has always avoided hollow. Why would she go in there by herself? But I believe you. After all, no one knows more about hollows than you do. We used 55% of our electricity budget to figure this out with a reliability of 97%. Got it. I've almost done my investigation here. Although I could report to public security and wait for them to arrange a search, I'd rather go find the granny myself and bring her out. After all, I still have some sweet cakes to find as promised. So I could ask you to accompany me on a trip to the Hollow. Dear guide, I got you. Thank you very much. See you in a bit. Well, you know what to do. Yep, we're gonna have her as a trial. Oh, it's a level 4. Wait. What is the level for this? 48. Ooh. It's pretty high.
1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
Then
Need something? Touch my tail?
I'll do this.
No.
I think that's the best. I think this is an okay lineup. Right?
What a bother.
Yeah, I don't have full synergy because I don't have any. I've not leveled up Nicole, Ambi to synergize. I don't have any other cryo characters, so yeah, I think it's fine. I think she'll jump to her. Yeah, sure enough. Keep it as is.
Preparations complete. I'm ready to begin, dear guide.
Dear guide, I like the sound of that.
Dear guide. I like the sound of that.
Unfortunately, I cannot base my terms of address on personal preference. Using the correct titles in the right situations is important etiquette at Victoria Housekeeping. Now, let's get back to Granny. Based on our current intel, I'm certain her cognitive corruption syndrome is getting worse. Her memory has already regressed to that day 41 years ago.
That day?
That day, 41 years ago.
When the Hollow hit.
Yes. The Miss Metropolitan dropout incident and the White Waves Hospital Hollow disaster both happened on the same day. And Granny Leisha was involved in both.
But what's that to do with the sweet cakes?
Have to do with Granny's search for sweet cakes.
There is a connection. A big one. The sweet cakes are the link between these two events, and have been the source of strife in Granny's heart for 41 years. It's a long story. I had to contact a lot of people and piece it all together. But we don't have much time, so let's talk on the way.
Okay. My fear.
Leisha from 41 years ago. She'd have been around my age now.
My current theory is still that she, well, I say that she's in the housekeeping association. She might have been some sort of maid or caretaker, and I'm guessing sweet cakes were caretakers or sounds like some kind of endearment towards children.
She worked as a nurse at the White Wings Hospital back then.
A nurse.
She was in charge of taking care of the newborns.
Yeah, I knew it.
Don't just smile at me. Go to sleep already. The more sleep you get, the quicker you'll grow.
Yeah, she was trying to save the children, didn't she?
You're drooling. Let me wipe it off. Hey, that's quite the set of pipes you've got. Can you keep it down? You're going to frighten the other babies.
The hospital was short-handed, so Granny Leisha was always busy. Still, she loved her work. Of course, aside from her work, she had other things she wanted to accomplish. Oh dear, Looks like we've got a bit of a situation. Let's tackle the issue at hand first.
Okay. Hey, door open.
This door looks like it needs 2 people to open it. Look, there's another button to control the door over there.
They can handle pressing the buttons.
Hey!
Me! Not you! Both of us!
I'll leave these 2 children with you, Proxy. Please bring them with you as you search for a way forward.
I see.
Temporary access permissions for Drusilla and Anastella received.
Hey!
Action request approved.
Me! Pick me!
The operational interface has been switched to Anastella.
Lead Anastella to push the button ahead.
Yeah, we can do that.
Now Drusilla can get through.
I've stepped on the button!
Hey, bank with temporary access. You have temporary access to permission to her bank boo. You can switch between Drusilla and Anastasia. Okay.
Use the permissions I've granted you to switch between them.
Okay.
We're here! Both of us! I'm here! Drusilla too!
There's another up ahead.
There's a large switch up ahead. Seems like we need 2 Bangbu to step on it.
Leave it to Anastella and me! Go! Drusilla, let's do it together!
Okay. I see.
Gear coins! I'm standing on it! It's your turn, Anastella!
Okay, switch. Oh, she can also move the box. That's nice.
You can do it. It's up to you guys to press that switch.
Once they both get through, they'll be able to step on the main switch.
Main switch won't budge! Need Drusilla!
Okay. There you go.
We're
Power of friendship.
Gonna step on the main switch! Yeah!
Aren't my little Bangbu amazing? Our guide is pretty amazing too, of course. Now then, let's proceed. Let me continue with Granny's story.
Okay, no other thing to explore. Nah. Oh. Oh, I'm guessing I have to go through there. Probably.
When she was young, Granny dreamed of becoming an actress.
Noble aspiration?
So she signed up for a beauty contest in her free time. That's right. It was the Miss Metropolitan pageant. Not just her colleagues, but she too was surprised at how far she got. Let's walk and talk. Granny emerged as the dark horse that year.
Ooh.
To everyone's surprise, the judges gave her high scores.
But then the hollow struck, and she went back to the hospital, didn't she?
And just like that, Leisha Christie made it into the finals. Yet, on the day of the finals...
Is she coming? I remember in the news.
In a corner of the broadcasting room, numerous screens were showing the broadcast of the glamorous stage. But among them, an old TV was airing a piece of breaking news. It was a holo alert for areas including the White Waves Hospital. And so, on the screens showing that magnificent stage, the rising star, who was about to be crowned Beauty Queen, ran down the red carpet steps without turning back and headed to the place on that old TV screen. Seems we have some uninvited listeners up ahead.
Ooh.
Let's pause the story there for now.
So yeah, she damned the entire competition just to save the kids. Ooh. Yes, nice. Alright.
Embrace your feelings.
Gotcha.
Off you go. You cannot stop me.
Gotcha. Ow.
This
Okay.
time. Out of the way. Tough luck. Get away from me. It's up to you.
Okay. Slip. Nothing to collect, no. Oh. Hi there, buddies.
Take this.
Ow.
Get back. Take this. I'm here. Off you go.
Oh.
Dance, dance. Let's not disappoint our customers. Okay.
Ow. I got him. Nice. Okay.
Master, we can reach depths of the hollow if we keep going this way. Once you enter, you won't be able to return. Make sure you've done everything you need to do before moving forward.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I collected everything there is. Oh.
It's yet another strange door.
Yeah, and more different mechanisms.
That should be where the main switch is.
Hey.
Time to step on the button again? Step on the button, step on the button!
I love the
Temporary
puppets.
access permissions for Drusilla and Anastella received. Action request approved.
I'm standing on it!
Okay. Remote access.
Stepped on it! One more ahead! I'm standing on it!
And okay. Oh, I see. They need to stay on it. And there you go.
Main switch! It's done! It's all done!
There you go.
We're very close to our destination now, Rena.
Yes, and Granny's story is coming to...
Valve status anal. The lock is
Yeah, I know.
sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Oh,
Yeah, ready for collection. Okay.
Are the kids all right? Oh no! The main door is blocked. I remember the emergency exit should be... Ah! I found it! Don't be scared. I'm coming! I'll protect you all!
The hospital had already been enveloped by the hollow. It was pitch black everywhere, and things were in chaos. Leisha didn't have time to worry about her tattered pageant gown. She took off her high heels to run and climb barefoot. She kicked away the obstacle that blocked the main door. In a panic, she couldn't remember the names of all the children. Relying on her memory, she searched for one swaddled baby after another. Those clothes were all imprinted with the hospital's wave pattern. One baby giggling happily in the hollow. One baby that was drooling. And another that cried at the top of their lungs. They were the wave sweet cakes Granny was searching for.
That must have been when she contracted cognitive corruption syndrome. This is the last obstacle.
Ooh.
Let's get rid of it in one fell swoop and find Granny.
Okay.
As usual, I'll leave you to take the little ones.
We'll do that, don't you worry. Also, where's the last thing there? Because I'm missing it. There we go. Nice. Oh, I see.
We'd better take it with us.
Okay. There we go. It annoys me that I have to do a long press to confirm.
Maybe that box will come in handy.
The box? Wait, how do I... Ah, it resets me. Okay, nah, fuck. Okay, no, I don't like this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've confused those the switches and what they do. I for some reason I thought they were like in unison for a second.
Box can press button too.
Yeah, it can. And there we go.
Let's do it together. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
Biosignatures detected up ahead.
Granny Lacia should be there.
Yes, we should hurry up.
Yeah, we'll hurry.
These two Bang Brew are pretty convenient.
Thank you for the compliment. We might have to battle Ethereals later, so I'm going to withdraw your access for now.
That's fine. Let's get it. Okay.
Not here. Or here.
Oh, good. We found her, and she doesn't look hurt. Just not in a stable emotional state.
Yeah.
I lost all the sweet cakes. The sweet cake with a silly smile. The sweet cake with a loud voice. And the drooling sweet cake. I couldn't protect any of them.
Huh? Rena, didn't you say all the sweet cakes had been saved back then?
She's reliving her memories.
I'm quite certain they were all saved. There's only one explanation. She doesn't even remember them being saved. Her memory has regressed to the night she was at the hospital, so she can only search for her missing sweet cakes. For her, the conclusion no longer exists. Granny Leisha, do you remember me? I'm Rena, and the new Eridu Housekeeping Association appointed me to help you.
Sweet cake! It's a sweet cake!
It's Drusilla, isn't it? She grabs a hold of Drusilla like she did in the story and holds it tight.
Don't be scared. Even if you're all that's left, I'll protect you.
Multiple ethereals detected, rapidly approaching this area.
Oh, we need to leave.
Rena, Granny Leisha, we need to get out of here. It'll be dangerous to stay any longer.
Ooh.
Ethereals are coming, Granny! Come on, we have to go!
Don't be scared. I'll protect you. I will.
You have to let go, Granny. That isn't your sweet cake.
It's a sweet cake. I won't lose another sweet cake.
She won't listen. What do we do, Rena? Rena!
Name, Leisha Christie. Nurse ID 2107. Your sweet cakes aren't lost. The silly, smiling sweet cake still loves to smile. She became a maternity nurse, just like you. The loud sweet cake doesn't talk much over the phone. But he said he'll come see you. Right after his concert finishes. The drooling sweet cake has already become a senior investigator. He might be off fighting ethereals as we speak. You didn't lose them, Granny. They just grew up. Now, it's finally their turn to protect you.
Well, let's get it. Oh!
Please wait there, Granny. We'll be done with things here soon.
You should thank me!
Go now, child.
Now's our chance!
There we go. Get it.
Troublesome. All right.
Dodge it! You asked for it. The perfect fight. Take this. Okay. Just leave it to me. Get away from me!
Ready and waiting.
And go.
Ready and waiting.
Dance, dance! Let's not disappoint our customers! Clear out!
Be good. Don't be scared.
And bam. Okay, I really like this team combo. The quick swaps between the characters are really nice.
We're out of danger, and Granny Leisha has calmed down. How are you feeling? Do you recognize me now?
You look familiar. I think I've seen you before. On TV?
It's okay if you don't remember me. But do you still remember looking for the sweet cakes?
Sweet cakes? Not a fan of cakes. They're sticky and dry out your mouth.
You forgot that too.
That's the one thing you gotta remember.
Do you remember anything that happened the last few days? What you had for breakfast, where you were, and who you spoke to yesterday?
No, I don't remember. Oh, I remember now. I'd lost something for a long time, and a kind soul helped me find it.
Aw.
What was it I lost? I can't recall. And who was it that helped me?
That's okay. As long as you found it, the who isn't important. I'll remember all the unimportant details for you. Well now, I'd already contacted all the sweet cakes before we went into the hollow. They're on their way to Granny's place, so we'd best be getting back.
Hell yeah. There we go, mission complete.
Ah, there you are, Miss Rena. I'm your contact from the new Eridu Housekeeping Association. Regarding your call, did you have an update for us?
Yes.
I've completed the assessment. Shall we discuss the specifics at Granny's house?
About that, Miss Rena. I have to apologize. After double checking, we realized she wasn't the client for your assessment.
Oh?
What do you mean?
We got her mixed up with a lady of the same name, Leisha Christie. Actually, this elderly lady came to the association a few times, saying she's looking for her sweet cakes. But staff always got rid of her. But someone got careless that day. They let her in the assessment reception room and then... well, the rest was a coincidence.
If it weren't for carelessness and coincidence, she'd still be out there searching. So things turned out okay.
As for the official assessment, could I ask you to file with the association as soon as possible?
Later, perhaps. I need to get her home first. There are several people waiting for her.
I'll go with you. Perhaps there is some kind of compensation the Housekeeping Association can offer.
Well then, I'll come see you at the store as soon as I'm finished.
Rena sends a wink this way and a gentle bow. She leaves with Granny, Leisha, and the staff member. Better head back to the store and wait to hear from her. Sometime later, Rena comes to the video store door.
Hello, manager. I appreciate your help these last few days.
How's Granny?
How was Granny?
The bad news is her memory is in severe decline. She doesn't recognize anyone anymore, let alone her sweet cakes.
Oh.
But the rest is good news. The Housekeeping Association contacted a suitable nursing home for her, and the sweet cakes all agreed to visit her on different days. She may not remember them, but everyone is looking forward to spending time with her. Perhaps one day she'll remember something.
Yeah, that's perhaps one day there'll be a cure.
Perhaps one day people will find a cure for cognitive corruption syndrome.
That would be nice. Cognitive corruption syndrome. Who knows? I've been in the hollows for so long. Perhaps I have it without even realizing. When I'm old, I might be looking for sweet cakes just like Granny Leisha. No. I'll probably be far more stubborn, rebellious, and unwilling to listen than her.
Looking for sweet cakes sounds like fun. Don't forget to bring me along.
It's a promise then. When that day comes,
Oh,
don't
that's
be
a sad
put off
day.
when I turn into Granny Rena. And stick with me until I find my sweet cakes.
Ah, that was a sweet story. Here's the thing, Granny Leisha has completely forgotten about us, and even though everything is sorted out now, but I feel like there is some unresolved regrets. Right, yeah, right, up until the very end, Granny could never get my name right. Right, and not just you, she doesn't even remember Rena's name. Maybe she'll suddenly remember one day. Maybe. I checked out some news on the cognitive corruption syndrome, and there are some promising cases out there. It's not a complete recovery, but there's still a chance of slowly regaining some precious memories. Then I hope she'll be able to at least remember Rena. Well, let's not think too much about this for now. I've been running around like a headless chicken and fallen behind on other commissions. I'm going to refocus energy back into our proxy work. And this is where the story ends. New story completed. Nice. Honestly, that's been a nice, sweet story. I really liked it. Okay, so before we jump into some other stuff, I'm curious to see if this event has any like story thing or anything related to it. If not, I'm probably gonna jump probably around the ad break. I'm gonna switch over to Minecraft. Oh yeah, let's see, check out what this event is about. Hi there, you can find everything you need at 141 convenience store. Is there any new event at the convenience store? That's right, it's the 141 exclusive bazaar. We have a lot on our plates. So we hired Jal to run the event. Let me tell you more about the event. We got some great bargains. We prepared lots of good stuff. No need to spend any dennies. You just need to exchange designated items. Only one batch of items is available for exchange each day. And if you keep coming back here, you may find a surprise waiting for you. A very big surprise. Great, got it. Great, Jal is over there. Go ahead and find Jal. This event is full of incredible deals. To the point where it hurts, to be honest. Oh. I see. Oh, wait. Is it like in Genshin? And I think also Honkai had it. Those like collect some specific item and you basically it's a daily turn-in reward. Manager, you're here. What were you discussing with those bamboo just now? They sounded so psyched. We were just talking about the new event. Ah, no wonder. The trio seems to have second thoughts about the event. It's probably because they're worried about incurring losses. I felt like they were grumbling a bit when I came to interview for this job. Although they managed to act professionally in the end and reminded me to do my best. What were they thinking? I'm Jal. I'll make sure this event gets all the hype on 6th Street. Wouldn't that lead to even more losses for the bamboo? It's because I'm certain this promotional event can boost the store's image. Shall I present you with a list of items for now? Of course, show me.
We've got new stock in today. Come take a look.
Yep, it's a turn-in. That's all I have to do. Okay. So there's nothing special about this event. Well, damn. And I just missed. At the very least, I'm glad that the days add over, so they unlock over time. Okay, 4 days during the. Oh, yeah, it's based on the daily logins since the event started, so that's nice. But hey, some polychrome, some additional dennies, that's not bad. And you get some additional polychrome and the bamboo roll once you get 5. That's nice. How am I with the? I'm still a bit behind. That's fair. Well, I guess that kind of covers it, because event-wise, I mean, I only have side quests and I'm not gonna do them on stream necessarily. I just wanna really focus on that. Anything I can quickly do? Because I like to because I'm probably gonna turn over to Minecraft around the ad break, so there's no like there's not too much of a break in between. But I don't think I have anything else. There's some side quest stuff. There's Corin. I already did my daily farms, like energy expenditure. Because I was farming for damn it.
Nothing to fear. The cunning here.
I was farming for the 6 peaks like swing jazz. I'm looking for the energy regen like main stat, but I just didn't get it, so that's basically all I'd used it for today.
Let's take a break.
Don't really think I have any other items on it at the moment. Oh yeah. Oh well, fair enough. But yeah, I think I can quickly do some else, because for now, until the new updates jumps in, I'm probably gonna taking a break from ZZZ on stream at the very least. And I think I'm just gonna keep ZZ as the only game, probably as the only kind of quote-unquote, let's say, gacha game, because it's a bit more chill, it's a bit more compact. Wuthering Waves has a bit more stuff you need to do, and sometimes can get a bit overwhelming, and I've gotten behind with it already. It's hard, man, to keep up with all these fucking gachas. I'm even behind Honkai now, because it gets to a point where you kind of have to just pick and choose whichever we want to fucking play. And the thing is, even with Honkai, I kind of want to get some stuff, but to be fair, I'm not necessarily too... I mean, the new update seems fun from what I looked. I haven't yet played some of the stuff with the Honkai. But, you know, that the Honkai has been always one that I kind of kept it for myself from the beginning, simply because when I started way before I started streaming that game, so... It will, you know, jumping into it now, after I've already been playing it at my own pace, it's kind of weird. So at the very least with this one, I can already like figure it out. But yeah, overall I've enjoyed ZZ. I find you know, the action side of it, the combat side of it, I find it really enjoyable. Like for example, like I think the combat I did right now, just the last one, kind of really highlighted how, you know, how dynamic it can get at times, and you know, the constant kind of switch over between characters, and kind of that's the one of the kind of main core aspects of the game, where it's important to constantly switch between and, you know, combine effects, abilities, and that kind of thing, and you know, play around with enemy weaknesses and what your characters can do, and have interesting combos. Because, you know, basically the way it was set up with Rina, I basically had two characters who instantly triggered, you know, assist attacks one after another. So basically I could do like a chain, you know. I did Rina's ability, then that chained into Nicole's, then I did Nicole's ability, that chained me into Ellen. And with Ellen, I could just do a quick burst window before I started, you know, hitting the days and jump into the next one. So that's an interesting way of, you know, kind of an interesting character, you know, type of party build. Of course, you can have some that are more focused on days, where you quickly build up, you know, days and to stun the characters, and then afterwards kind of heavily apply damage. Of course, you can have ones who are more focused on, like maybe mono stuff, where, you know, you're heavily focused on applying status effect, for example, with like Piper, to basically generate energy and then just constantly hit enemies with abilities to generate, you know, high burst damage from elemental effect build up. Of course, there is like intricacies, because each character has their own kind of combos and how exactly their abilities work and function. So that's also like a neat thing. For example, like the whole thing with Ellen, to generate like ice damage main attacks, you have to do this kind of like dash attack first. With Nicole, she has kind of a thing where she, you know, her basic attack gets enhanced from her skill attack. So, you know, kind of first, you know, utilizing the basic and then jumping into the skill, so you can jump into another character of some sort, or anything of the sort is a type of play.
It's our turn, bro.
You know, Anthem, for example, he's very focused on having enhanced basic attacks, and that's what his skill does. He's basically, it enhances his own attack. I'm trying to look for other examples. Oh yeah, Nekomata, for example, she's kind of based around on dashing. So, you know, not dashing, dodging, because she has like some powerful like dodge counters. So that's kind of an important one for her. So yeah, depending on how you kind of put those together and build them around, you have certain play styles and certain kind of team build-ups that you kind of have to figure out. Because yeah, for example, for like a assault build, where you put her with the Piper, and to be fair, there's no other you only have anomaly and attack, because these are also attack characters. So yeah, there's you'll probably just you know, have them with some type of support character, or maybe even like Days character, who knows. And just quickly build up. I'm guessing probably like an assist character that can quickly jump you into between the two of them, so you can quickly apply assault damage. So that's a type of team that you can have with them, similar to, you know, the one that I did with Rina kind of felt more of this theme that, you know, was more than anything focused about quickly, you know, jumping from one character to another to constantly avoid enemy attacks and keep them kind of, you know, not necessarily stun locked, but they were new. But as you can see, there is kind of like this kind of stagger state the enemies get if with certain abilities. For example, Ellen's skill ability kind of knocks them back and kind of puts them into this kind of like stagger state, and sometimes even main attacks. Because if you've noticed, even when they get their kind of in their parry, when they kind of do the parry Q, you know, you get that yellow you know, visual effect that you know, indicates you that you can parry the attack. If you hit it early enough before that you know, effect goes into full hit, you can actually cancel it with just using some main attacks or stagger attacks with certain characters. So you don't even have to parry. You just stop the enemy from doing it. Of course, usually at lower end enemies, I don't think it works. It doesn't really work with bosses. Bosses can't really get staggered, mostly with lower end enemies. So yeah, there is a bit of depth and play around here and there. Again, still mostly in the style of most of Hoyo stuff, where you know, the stat build up is probably one of the things that's gonna truly push it forward. And you know, this is kind of where it's really gonna start to be a difference. I'm not sure how much to what extent your own skillful play can outweigh you know, high level enemies. For example, like in Withering Waves, where as long as you're decent, you're pretty good at, you know, hack and slash style combat, you know, and good with dodges, parries, counter attacks, and that kind of thing, you could outweigh to an extent, you know, low you know, low items and you know, badly statted items. While here, you know, the closer you are to good stats, the better the character is gonna perform overall, and the easier some of your encounters gonna be. At this point, I've not gotten to the full extent of end game content, like even with Hollow Zero. Even though here it mentions like completed, I still have to do the final ones, you know, the level 45 ones to unlock the center stage of the Hollow Zero, because I have not yet built the characters. With Shield Defense, again, I'm like midway there, just because I don't have enough characters built. Because now I got to the point where I have to have 2 team comps prepared. So that's another thing. But yeah, overall I find the thing that, to me at the very least, I enjoyed a lot more with this game, or at the very least, the thing that kind of keeps me at it, it's the style, because I like how the kind of stylistic approach it has, and the story, and the way that kind of the story is presented, because it has some really cool like stylized choices, kind of this kind of comic style, a bit more yes, it's also the cyberpunk themes. I do like them. I've been a fan of cyberpunk stuff and, you know, sci-fi kind of stories in general, so it's also, and I like that in a way it has a bit of a lighthearted tone, but it still has some of those kind of, you know, go against the, you know, the man and the corporation kind of themes here and there, especially with the main story stuff. But it's cool to see it, and, you know, kind of like street life, you know, kind of an urban story. So that's kind of the aspect I've enjoyed more of it, like the story part. You know, by comparison with Withering Waves, which the thing that kind of kept me at it was the combat and the gameplay, than necessarily the story. That's not necessarily, no, it hasn't been its strong suit, unfortunately. But yeah, overall I've enjoyed it. I think I think it's fun, and I'm probably gonna keep at it for the streams, and kind of this to be the main focus when I'm covering ZZ, especially because I've mentioned it before. I don't want to, you know, highlight the gacha aspect of the game. And I understand for a lot of people it's problematic. Me personally, as well as also somebody who's working game dev and knows how some of this stuff works on a psychological level, they can become predatory, they can be an issue. I understand, you know, to an extent I'm partaking in this problem, but at the same time I'm here to kind of tell you, I'm not here to encourage it, and I'm not here to showcase that aspect of the game, which is why I'm not making any polls. I'm occasionally talking about it. Yes, I'm bringing the subject of, hey, I got X character, I got Y character, but I'm never showing it on stream, the process of me getting them or whatever I'm doing to get them, if I'm putting money or not, which I'm gonna be fully transparent. No, I've not put any money into this game. Like, I can't even show you the battle pass. I just completed the free track. I've not unlocked the premium track. I'm not putting money into this. I'm purely approaching it free to play because I have the mental restrictions, which is also another thing, because I know for those who are, you know, have issues and maybe have some kind of addictive personality or maybe some kind of gambling addiction, this type of games can be a problem for them. So it's also another thing that I want to also clearly mention, that if you have these kind of problems, don't engage with this product. So for me, doing these streams and covering the other content, to me, it's a way of saying like, hey, at the very least, if you want to get an idea of what this game is about, or at the very least, maybe experience it in a way that is safe for you, this is a method. I hope my streams can be that method for you, if you cannot do it any other way. And again, I'm not encouraging, again, if you're in some kind of, you know, compromising position financially, and you feel like at times you can be a bit impulsive, once again, stay away from it. Don't engage with it, because it can at times push you of course, even some aspects of the content, you know, the character stories, like the agent stories, agent stories, for example. They are evidently also there to kind of tell you more about the character, to, you know, for you to get attached to that character and you know, have an interest in the character and be like, oh, I really like this character, you know, both as a story and maybe even as mechanical aspects, and now I want to, you know, acquire it. So there are multiple facets in how they kind of make you, you know, interested in, make you kind of push you into engaging with those meta systems, into those gacha systems. So again, I'm there to say, be careful about it. Yeah, looking at it, I should soon-ish get the ad break, I think. Just gonna wait for a bit until it hits, so I can swap over to Minecraft and do some more SMP stuff, because I'm still working on the house, on the haven. Mostly on the surface stuff. There's still some underground things that I've changed. I've extended it a bit more than it was last time. I quickly show it, but it's still under works, and that, as I mentioned before, that's gonna be an aspect of it that's gonna still be in the works for the longest of time. But at the very least, the surface one, the surface size of it, I would like to have it to a presentable state that after a while I'm not gonna touch it. It's just gonna be that is. I'm still improving it and have new ideas as time goes on and add to it, and kind of want to get to a state where I feel like I think that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna touch it more than that. So yeah. So let me just quickly get But anyways, I'm gonna talk about more of that once I jump into the game. So yeah, currently this is gonna be the point where I kind of on stream take a break from ZZZ and be back in a few in a week, 2 weeks from now. When exactly? Yeah, I think in 2 weeks, in a week and a bit from now. Probably gonna be back onto this game with the newer stuff, which is not a big problem, because next week there's some other cool stuff that gonna check we can check out in place of ZZZ, so that's gonna be fine. Not to worry about that. Really? Not jumping into the ad break? Looking at the minutes, I should probably get it at some point. Still kind of shocked and surprised. Oh, got it. See it. Fair enough. Okay, I'm gonna jump into Minecraft to put myself on BRB and see you after that. So yeah, see you in a bit. Alright. Let me just double check something. I think, okay, we have audio. That's great. And in case anybody jumps in, the Discord should also work. Although, robe is around, so who knows. They are in a VC, robe and ghost, but you know, and I put a mention here of open VC, but hey, if they don't feel for it, they don't feel for it. It's a reason why, hey, you know, I mention it, and I'm not gonna just jump in there and tell them, hey, hey, I'm doing this and I'm inviting myself over. We have separate channels for when we're actually streaming, so they should know. And plus, I made the kind of the mention in the title now. Anyhow, kind of as a quick update. So yeah, I've extended this. So I think I've extended a bit more, yeah, because you can see the gap that appeared here. So I've extended this area for a bit. I've moved this a bit further because again you can see the gap in the roof because I've not yet added it. The same way on this side because it stopped somewhere, I think around here. Actually no, yeah, I think it was this chunk that was dig through, so I decided to F it and dig up until like here. So we have this kind of gate over. I kind of got out of a cobbled brick, but I can make some more at some point. So yeah, that's kind of what I did here below. Oh, actually, also kind of to show, and also on this side I've kind of extended it because it was as this big initially. As you can see, the cobblestone, I kind of extended it and I've cleared it out, but I feel like I would like to change what blocks I'm using. I don't think I want to use cobble. I'll probably use something different. I'm not fully sure yet what. So I'm gonna keep it as is. So the underground stuff is gonna be as it is for now. But I'm kind of focused on, which I'm gonna show it right now. I think it should be day or getting close. Yeah, it's day. It's fine. So as I mentioned, I've extended as I kind of did that last time. I've extended the island. So basically I also have this kind of backyard where I'm probably gonna make some kind of like crops and that kind of thing. That's my plan and probably what I'm gonna do pretty soonish today. And yeah, I kind of extended this and also made like a path through here. And aside from that, I also started adding like some frames around the windows. So they also kind of, they are framed around because I don't know, they kind of look a bit wonky and weird. So with the frames, they look like they have a bit more shape. So yeah, I already started adding the frames like on the ground floor, and I also added the frames also on the top floor here. And now I need to work on the so let me check that. I don't know, the row hasn't said anything else aside from hi. Yeah, I also have to work on the top floor ones. And yeah, I'm doing them with like polished slate to kind of differentiate, to make it a bit more, you know, to kind of pop out a bit, because they kind of blend in a bit too much if I keep them in the normal like limestone look. And you know, they look like they're kind of built, so that's what I'm doing with all the frames. And another idea that I had was to also maybe make the stairs like polished slate to kind of also look like they are kind of intentionally built in, so you know. And here probably the pillar stuff is, I'm also gonna like only the pillars, like the most of the walls are gonna stay the same, but probably like the pillars and like the slabs around here kind of on the framing, also kind of making polished slate to kind of give this idea that they were kind of added on. They're like a more kind of sturdier build type structure to add a bit of variation, because it kind of looks like things start to kind of blend in a bit. Oops. Also, yeah, I've added pressure plates so I can automatically open and close. Yeah, I also added a frame here and extended the window a bit on the top, because kind of the idea that I want to go with, although I've not yet, I think, maybe shown it. Oh yeah, because this is also another like kind of architectural thing. Like usually on the lower floors, the windows are pretty much squared, and that's kind of the idea with it. And so they have this kind of like square shape, while the top ones have a bit more of this kind of archway window type look. So, you know, I have this one. The door one, it was also similar. Unfortunately, I couldn't do the same thing with this one, simply because it's two blocks wide, and I can't really extend it to 3 blocks, so I'd at least make it like 1 here, because I don't like when windows, I don't know, I never liked the look of windows kind of extended through the wall. Kind of like a bit of, you know, I can't make it through here because this is already covered by a slab and it makes it look weird. So with this one I kind of made the compromise of keeping it the squared one, but these ones I'm gonna make them into kind of more archway looking, kind of like this one. I'm gonna make them, and this one as well. But that's currently my plan. I was kind of thinking maybe I should split this one in half and have 2 and 2. That'd be an idea. Maybe do the same here. I think I can. I think I'm gonna split this one and see how it looks, and then decide if I'm gonna do the same with this one. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, that's kind of gonna be the plan, because thankfully I still have a lot of limestone, so I don't have anything to farm for the time being. But that's gonna be the thing we're gonna work at. Just let me go take a sleep. Also, the wandering villager just gets in my business constantly, and I hate it. Honestly, it kind of annoys me that it also starts appearing in buildings. Like, to be fair, I'm not sure how exactly you could code it or make it so that it no longer does this thing, because I would be fine, you know, to have him like around here, the outside place, sure, but having him inside, it's a bit annoying, in my opinion. So yeah. Also, another thing to quickly mention that I kind of did also off stream, I've thickened a bit the covers, the roofing. I've added this kind of like thickened layer and made this kind of more like resistance, kind of like pillars. And because of it, I've also slightly extended it by 1 block, and this applies to everything, like including the roof. So basically the roof is slightly extended by 1 block. That's the thing. Also, I think don't remember if I did this. I think I did it off stream. I've added the slope as well, and kind of started adding a bit more. Oh yeah, and I started adding some more dirt like around the edges here to kind of make it look a bit more natural that this extends into this, because it does. I'll be fair, it still doesn't really look. It kind of starts to look a bit unnatural the way this whole thing extended. So I'll probably just have to add a bit more dirt to make it look natural. And another thing that I will probably slowly start doing as well at some point is because as you can see, this weird ass like things that extend outwards. These are the this is the lower floors that they are covered with dirt, so they are kind of quote-unquote incognito. But I'm gonna make it so at some point probably gonna get the dirt and get the materials to build it up to actually, you know, connect these two and make it look like it's actually part of the environment. So they are a bit more hidden, because yeah, it looks weird. And maybe make the effort with this one. I'm not fully sure. At the very least with these, I'm gonna make the effort to connect them. I'm not sure with these things to connect the plateau, because that's a lot of dirt and gravel and other things that I need to get. And I'm not sure if I want to do that. I know probably after I finish the house, one of the things that I'm gonna do is probably invest a bit into mystical agriculture, so I can probably get a quick way of obtaining dirt, so I can then full-on terraform this stone sections into be dirt to basically continue from here to here, so I can then continue the forest. But at that point, yeah, I would probably do the mystical agriculture, because me going through the mines to cover all of this and collecting through other sources is gonna be too much of an effort, and nah. Like, it's been okay so far with what I've done here, but nah, at this point it'll get ridiculous with this, and mystical agriculture is gonna help me a lot. But yeah, now let's do a bit more furbishing. So the plan here, I'm gonna make it in a similar style. It's also gonna be actually I can't make this one into the wait. I think this one I can, right? Wait, because I have to. Also, yeah, this is another thing, because of this thing is made of slabs after slabs after slabs. It's weirdly placed. I'm just gonna make myself a stone strut, just to see if I can. I can't really do it. It doesn't really look good because I have this. Now that I look at it, buddy, that's annoying actually. How did this one work? Cause it's on the same level. Oh, with this one I actually. Oh, because they didn't have these here. That's why. Because it's held by the. Yeah, that's why. But it does have them here, which means I cannot make the same structure. Now that's a pain. Let me think about it. I'm just gonna use the existing materials. It's kind of the way I did it with this one. Would be, I would extend it, so it would be here. Here. Let's see. Yeah. Looks alright. Not like I can extend it any further, that's the thing. I can have to think about it a bit. Oh, I don't have any more of the lavender stuff? Really? Yeah, this is this one is a problem. The oak planks are not an issue. Did I say F it and... I'm pretty sure it's the same issue here as well, right? Like I cannot make it. Yeah. Just say F it and just keep them square. But don't complicate my life. I could do that, to be fair. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because honestly, the only fix, and that's a fix I don't want to do, is literally raise everything one block, but that means raise everything. And I'm not gonna do that for just making some arched windows. Or... now let me think about it. Or... me... I wanna put it as an idea. What if they're like low like this? How would they look? Because that could work. Like I'm not gonna instead of extending it, I'm making it lower. No, that'll be the idea. Instead of extending it, just make it one block lower. How would it look? I mean, yeah, it still covers it, but I think we can go with that. Honestly, I think we can go with that. Same thing here. Just cover these. Yep. Oh, there's no walk. What the? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So many windows that I'm gonna break and lose them because I don't have anything with silk touch. Unfortunate. Sorry that we have to do this. So we're gonna do it like this. So I know I'm gonna need like what? I need 4, 6, 7 slated stairs. I'm gonna make them one by one just so I'm not losing count. Yeah, polished. I lost count. 4, 6. I think 8. I think it was 8. Literally, I remember like I literally counted them and I completely forgot the number. Ah, buddy. Could be like that sometime. Oh, no, not this. Do it like this. Because I want to have them you know, to be like angled. We go. And we go with this one. This. And this. So I only need 4 slabs. 2. I need one more. I don't know from where exactly did I get the I think somewhere I probably messed the math or have one that is have one that has an odd number. Sorry about that, had to sneeze, had to mute. Yeah, the current goal is kind of to beautify it to an extent. I know here it's kind of slightly annoying me that it kind of gets a bit in it. Which I'm still debating if I should just say fuck it and shortening it by a block instead. By a block each. Because at this point it really bugs me how this kind of breaks the flow. And it connects in here and does that. And probably I'm gonna do that just because it really bugs me. Oh. I still needed 3 more. Damn it! I forgot about the plaque. Actually, because I did mention. Let's do it now. Why not? Of course you fell in. Okay, got one. Yeah, I'll have to navigate myself here. Question. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Ah, damn it. There we go. Now, even more windows lost. Ah, damn it. One here. One here. One. I was not even aiming it like that, but fine, I guess. Oh, wait. Also, let me be smart with this one. There we go. Bam, bam. There we go. Yeah, it looks a lot better. In my opinion. Still need one, damn. Need one more. There's another like thing that I need to fix there, to be fair. Right after that. Oh. No. Do not. You're not allowed here. You're gonna break stuff. Probably get a cat. I no longer have to deal with the creepers. Okay. Polished. There we go. Bam. Now, there is a thing that needs to be done here. First things first. 2 planks. Hi there, schmoozer. Sure thing. I'm gonna hydrate and get a stretch. Let me just get a drink. How you doing? Hope you have a nice Sunday. Enjoy yourself. There we go. Also, I'll do a stretch right now. I'm doing alright. Just chilling. Adding more improvements to the Minecraft house. To my good old haven. Ah, yes, I need to redo these. I can't reach it, really? Ow. Oh yeah, just adding some small improvements. I think it was just planks. I think it was anything else of the sorts around. There we go. Wait, I think I forgot how exactly I did it. Buddy, wait a minute. But yeah, outside around everything is going well. Now, because Oh, they're planks, okay. How did I do it? I had like an angled thing. Like, oh, right, I did it like this. Okay. There we go. That's how I did it. Yeah, there we go. That was the thing. What the? I hear the drown. They like... they're somewhere below the island. Because of how I made the extension, which is becoming... Which I think I realized that because of the extension, that's how... some of the drown spawn, I think. And it's really started to annoy me, because literally started me trying to cover up some of the stuff underneath the water. It's so annoying. Oh yeah, I appreciate that you like it. Because yeah, currently I'm adding kind of like frames and archways to the windows because they were kind of plain. And I decided to do like a polish slab thingy because, you know, because if I kept the normal one, they kind of blend in too much with the wall, and it did like literally. You mind if I move in? I mean, if we join an empty haven, an empty house, sure thing. Because to be fair, not a lot of people are gonna live around here. Because let's just say, don't worry about it. You know, don't worry about it. It's not like there are like hidden rooms where I actually live in, and the house is just for show. Empty is okay. Yeah, it's vacant. The top floors are vacant. Yeah, as long as you do not mind, you know, people getting in and out through different means, you know, and such, then sure thing, go ahead, you know. Because yeah, that's kind of the whole point with the house. The house is just for show. It's gonna keep most of the more basic generic stuff. Underneath, it's the important stuff that is more, you know, mod pack related and more, you know, odd, I guess we could say. So okay, now I know the game has stuff like scaffolding, but to me, it really annoys me. I don't know, I just don't like... I'm an old school Minecrafter. I'm an old man. I prefer using the old-fashioned, just making a bridge of blocks and clearing it afterwards. Right, so the idea is, the thing that I want to do, because this is kind of an architectural thing that I kind of want to base it on, that it's a bit more closer to here. Usually around the top, the lower floors, the windows are more like how they are here, squared. But usually most of the floors above, especially kind of the highest floors, the top of the highest floor in a building, they kind of get more of this archway type window. So that's kind of what I'm going for. Unfortunately, this was the only exception because of the way of how the windows are laid out on the inside. I can't really extend it enough to kind of make it look like an archway. Big farm, I can farm. Yeah, I'm planning to actually make a farm here afterwards. So that's kind of the next thing once I add the archways. So yeah, go ahead. That's kind of another thing. Because that is why I extended the island, because this chunk here is extended. Initially, I think it was like somewhere around here. It's somewhere, I think where within this parameter is where this this shape initially stood in, and I just extended it, you know, by adding blocks, but somehow still keeping its shape. I still need to improve it because it kind of looks a bit artificial. I would like to make it look natural to still be part of the island. To be fair, I think once I started adding like some, because the idea is beyond the fence, there are gonna be like trees. Oh, thank you so much for the sub, Schmoozer. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm planning to add like trees around outside of the fences, so that it's probably gonna hide the shape afterwards. It's not gonna be as visible, at the very least from the top. Oh, one of the first. Yeah, I appreciate for you being one of the founders. Thank you for the support. Yeah, because the top floors are, I'm going with more of this archway look. Ouch. One sec. Unfortunately, because of how things are shaped, the only way you expect that. To be fair, I'm affiliated with it recently. I think it's less than 2 months since I've been affiliated, so that's not really that surprising. Yeah, because of I can't really extend it to from the outside. I can from the inside. Sorry, I can. From the outside, I can't really extend it because let me show you. Yeah, it stops here because of how I made the roof. So, and I can't make the frame with it. So my quote-unquote fix for it is I'm just gonna shorten it by breaking this glass, which I'm gonna lose because unfortunately I have no silk touch tools, and make it kind of an arch window like this instead, which is gonna be a bit smaller, but at the very least it still keeps the idea. So that's kind of, because that's the fix that I also did here. I'm affiliated since some days. I mean, hey, congrats on also being affiliated, because you know it's a milestone like all the others. Okay, so where was I? Okay, put this one. I'm still thinking if I should split this in like in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I can't really split it because it's an even number. As a thank, I was building the names of every follower in Minecraft. Oh, that's a sweet thing. The thing that I do, but unfortunately I kind of forgot. I have to update it kind of soon. I have like a VTuber style playlist, like with like things like that I consider that are thematic to me. And initially, with every 5 followers, I added a new song to the playlist. But once I got affiliated, I also made the change that aside from that, with each sub, I'm also adding a song to it for the additional sub. Of course, there's gonna be a point where it's gonna stop because I have like a set amount of songs and I'm following some rules. I just haven't updated it in a while. I think I need to add like 10 more songs or something of the sorts since last time I've updated it, so they have to go a bit, and they go in a specific order and that kind of thing, so it's not like it's just me adding some random songs. They have a meaning, they tell a bit of a story, that kind of thing. So that, which is why it's gonna be a point where the playlist it's gonna stop. Yeah, you can check it out here. It's Tarot songs. I'm pretty sure it was a command. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I kind of made it. Initially, it was kind of a stretch goal for my. Because I did like a thing for like to get to affiliated where I started doing some stretch goals and like getting certain goals to get to affiliated, and this was kind of like a stretch goal thing. Once I got the follower requirement for every 5 followers above the minimum requirement of 50 for the affiliated, I just did this, and I kept it around because I was kind of aware that most likely the playlist will not be finished by the time I get affiliated. Okay. You know, I could do it if I were to extend it another block, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. I think I'm fine keeping it as it is. Good music, Ace. Oh, thank you. One of the rules that I kind of go with the playlist, I want to keep it limited to one artist. So each song is a different artist. I'm not gonna, because believe me, there are certain artists where I would have used a lot more songs if it were to be if it were to go that way, and the playlist would have been a lot. So that's also kind of a rule to impose. And I think it's going well because I have a vaguely structured idea I know for a fact which song is gonna be the final one, which I'm not gonna mention. I'm gonna keep it as the final song, because that song kind of also represents in a way the character, and at the same time is also my Oshi at the same equally. So hey, it has multiple reasons. So yeah. Okay, my idea here would be to actually, I don't think I can. Now that I redo the math. No, if I break this. No, I cannot. I have to keep it as it is. For a second, I thought it was uneven. I could have just gone down the middle with a block, but apparently it's not. So, oh well. I'm just gonna keep it as it is. Oh well, no worries. It happens. Sometimes my math is mathing wrong. Even though I was good at math in school, I've lost my roots. I no longer know what I'm doing with my life. Okay. We're just gonna have to relook at this one because I'm most likely forgetting my example. So I just need to... Oh boy, I have to come out of dirt. Bit of flower stuff. Okay. Ah, damn it. Please let me pick it up, thank you. Where did I get this polished limestone stairs though? Oh, right, from when I shortened the other window. That's from where. Oh. Damn it. I realized that I made a mistake. Okay. Because I don't want to make the walk around again. Yeah, me talking how great it is to really. How, you know, I'm old-fashioned and that kind of thing when it comes to, you know, placing the blocks and whatnot, and sometimes it's a bit of a pain. Ouch. Don't worry, trust the process. I'm not the most organized builder, but I am a builder. To be fair, this is kind of, I think since all of my Minecrafting days, this is probably the highest effort house I've ever built. Up until, because I'm not much of a builder. I've never been much of a builder in Minecraft. But I was like, hey, it's a challenge that was given for the SMP. Let's do it. Why not? And I wanted to put a bit more. At the very least, that my idea is I want to finish the top side, because the top side is gonna be the thing that's not gonna be touched too much, because it's literally the whole idea to be for show. Sure thing. I'm gonna hydrate again. It's more of a cover. So you know, because it's a cover, it's gonna remain like that. So at the very least, this one, whatever I'm making for it, I want to be overall permanent after a while. And the things and the floors below, like not the cellar, the underground, the first two the other two levels, those are gonna be the ones that are gonna change with time depending on how I advance with mod packs. Maybe we should set a timer for the hydrate. So far, people have not bullied me with the hydrate redeem, so I'm taking that risk. I am taking that risk. Damn it. Fine. Fine. I commit. One swig. To a swig. Oh, goddamn it. At some point I have to refill. Because by the way, I have water for the hydrate because I also have soda. And for the hydrate, I actually drink water, so I'm sticking to my redeem. Amanda the outsmelling. Hey, that's kind of rude. What do we have with Amanda? Okay, so I need 4, 6, another 8 polished slabs. Okay, I think I'm fine to cover this one. Just get rid of this. There we go. I need this anymore. That's fine. Oh right, my brain for a second stopped. I was like, what was I doing? Ah right, I had the slabs, not the slab, the stairs. I just had a quick brain fart. Holy shit. Okay, so 8. They're polished, right? Damn. It's fine. I am. Do you actually drink blood for a living source? As a vampiric creature, yes, that is my go-to way to keep myself fed. Although I can still consume human stuff. It's just not necessarily as nutritious. It's just purely for taste. That's the whole shebang. Nope, not this one. So yeah, I still partake in the human stuff. Just human blood? Any kind of blood works. It's, you know, not necessarily as maybe as effective, if that's a way to put it, I guess. Like yeah, the more potent one is the human, or like maybe something supernatural related, like human or beyond human. Anything below, it's fine, it can do. It's just, you know, not the best quality. And of course there's some other stuff here and there that you can, it works to an extent, like certain organs and certain parts of the body that utilize a lot more, you know, blood than the others, like, you know. Okay, 4, 8. Okay, not mine, please. Don't worry, I only drink with consent. I never partake from somebody's you know, life fuel without permission. So you don't have to worry about that. I am gentleman in my approach. I ask for consent because, you know, it's a modern age. We can obtain. There are other means to obtain liquids. You know, I have my contacts, I have my connections. There, after all, you know, through medical advancement, there are other ways to obtain the drink I need. Where this? Huh? I made 8. Where did this one appear from? What the? Huh? Oh, I probably had another one in my inventory. Maybe. Weird. Yeah, there are also like let's say, you know, humane ways of obtaining it now and nowadays, so there's no need to. I don't need to have to use any kind of forceful method, or you know, some kind of method that feels inappropriate to some extent. Okay, I'm missing 1 dirt, and I'm pretty sure I don't have any more dirt. Oh boy. Yeah, the extra fishy. Fair enough. So, how many do I need? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay. Don't. That's rude. I think 16 polished stairs should do. But yeah, there are human ways, there are other methods to get it. There we go. Honestly, the wandering merchant kind of annoys me because it just teleports into my house without permission. I think that my blood would be good for you. I'm the mother of all monsters. Ah! Again, usually beyond human usually has better results than human, so Hi there, Pumpkin. How you doing? Hope you have a nice Sunday. If it still, actually, for how long it is, because it's pretty sure it's not gonna be Sunday for you either. It's no longer Sunday for me. I'm already to Monday. Oh yeah, that's a thing. Because yay, time zones. They're a confusing bunch. I hate Mondays. I know what you mean. I do. $55 Oh, so we have... Stop calling me out, I'm almost being 1 AM. Hey, I'm not judging you. Considering I'm the one that's streaming here, and I'm still gonna be streaming here for like a few more hours, depending on how things turn out around here. I'm not judging you in any way. It's fucking the pot to calling the kettle black at this point. I need 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 slabs. Fair enough. Okay, go ahead, ask your question. I might have an answer, Pumpkin. Ow. Hey. Don't. Ow. Nah. I've been wondering, it says open VC, which VC? It's the SMP VC in the SMP server. That's what it means by open VC. So those that are members of the SMP in the SMP specific Discord servers can join in at any time. A few of them are already in the server. Kieran and Robe, they are both here. But I think they're like in a private chat. Again, I'm not asking anybody to join in if they feel comfortable and they want to do that, because I'm, you know, transparent about it. Hey, it's an open VC, I'm streaming. If you don't have the energy to be also, you know, here to discuss in kind of a, you know, a quote-unquote streamer mentality, that's totally fine. I'm just leaving it open in case anybody wants to join. Because most of the time when I do the Minecraft SMP stuff, I want to go with the open VC just in case. Although because of time zone and stuff like that, it kind of changed. Rob, yeah, Rob is around here. I think it's in a. I think they're in a VC. Yeah, they're in a VC with Karen on private, doing their thing. From the looks of it. Which is totally fine. If they don't feel like, you know, being part of the stream, that's understandable. You have to be on the server, not on the server. You have to be on the you have to be on the Discord server. You have to be a member. Oh, there is an ad break. So in case nothing, you know, is interrupted, I'm gonna quickly take a break and be right back after that. So yeah, see you in a bit. Alright, ad break over, so we can continue discussion. Yes, Pumpkin, to answer your question, yeah, to be part of this server, you need to be a part of the SMP. The way it works, the SMP has been organized and basically created by Ghost. Ghost plays VT. She's the one who kind of started the idea. And kind of the way we are taking the approach, we're kind of doing it kind of in a hint, kind of in a parody-esque and nudge to the VTubing industry. We're doing it like in generations. Currently, there's only Gen Astra, which is Ghost, Karen, Robe, and me and Dokuro. We are Gen Astra. We are the first gens that are gonna jump in. That kind of started and joined the SMP, but after a while, I forgot exactly the time frame. I think in a few months or something of the sorts. Then each one of us is gonna, you know, nominate another VTuber that we might know of and we think would be a good fit to be a member for a new generation. Again, the generations do not have to in any way to collab with each other. They have to, you know, be associated with each other. It's just a fun spin way of us doing it. It's just, but you know, with time we want to, you know, ghost ideas, and the rest of us want to invite more people and have more people, you know, be part of this. And you know, on occasion we do events and challenges and that kind of thing. Like when we launched the SMP stuff, everybody was present on the server at the time. The challenge was to, you know, we were split into into two groups, one of 3, one of 2, and the challenge was to collect as many resources as possible in a limited time frame. The one who collected the most resources and the most varied, technically, was the winner. And because of that, the winner also gets to name the tower that the Ghost is building here in the spawn. And after that, the kind of next follow-up challenge was basically the house challenge. Everybody has to build a house of themselves. Another idea with the SMP that has been mentioned is, to an extent, we have to play within our characters and have to play within our what our personas as VTubers would be interested in, would have, which is why I have the mansion, which this kind of villa-esque, mansion-esque with a hidden underground as a part of my my build. Me being the extra vampiric dumbass around here. So yeah. Oh, that's totally fine. I appreciate the lurk, Schmoozer. Go ahead and good luck with whatever you are doing. Right, so I think I forgot to. I'm pretty sure I numbered this, but I forgot how much I had. I think it was 10, right? So it was 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 10. It was 10. Ow. But yeah, to be here, yeah, basically whenever I put this open VC stuff for the server, it's more in the case if any of the members jump on my stream to lurk or to have a chat and see that, they basically get an idea that, hey, oh, he's open for discussions, so if they want to, they can join in. Equally, because I also have this, you know, because also the streamer thing is connected on with my Discord. The title name also appears on Discord, so they can see that tag, you know, that mentioned in the title of the OpenVC there as well. Plus, we have separate channels for those who are streaming while they're playing, so they also know that I'm streaming because I'm in the designated streaming channel. But yeah, that's kind of what I want to do with most of my Minecraft streams. I want to let it open for, you know, open conversations, so it's more of a chill time where we just have to discussions on different topics while I'm here, you know, walking around trying to build shit and figure things out. I do need a block of dirt, so I'm probably gonna steal one from here. I'm gonna take an unsuspecting one. I'll take this one. Here we go. So yeah, I don't know. As I mentioned, I fully understand that, you know, not everybody has currently the energy for it. They might, you know, do their own things right now, or they just simply want to chill out, play some Minecraft, and not necessarily have to stress out that, hey, you need to be part of this, you know, thing, or have to do some. I cannot do it. No, I cannot do it. I'm keeping it as. Really? Oh, grabbed it. Fair enough. I'm just gonna keep it as. Because it's 2 blocks, I cannot make them interconnect. That is fine. Go. And here we go. I need some more plants around here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this because I still need to get some flowers because I've become out of them. And I want to keep the same type of flower. So I need 2 more lavenders. More daisies. Did I need for this one as well? Yeah, 3 lavenders and 2 daisies. Okay, that's the idea. That's the goal. I'm just gonna straight up go into the forest. They're probably there. But yeah, now that some stuff has been finished for a bit, because if you don't realize from the title, before I jumped into Minecraft, I played also a bit of Zenless Zone 0, some ZZZ, because I still had like one more agent story that I needed to do, and I wanted to do it on stream because most of the story stuff I do want to do it. I do want to stream for that game, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna. And I knew that I would have to only do the agent story. I kind of expected that the event that appeared this week was not gonna be something story based, so you know, kind of expected. So for me today was kind of like a mixed bag of games. So you know, I said like, okay, I'm gonna do ZZ, then I'm jumping into something different, and I want to do a bit more Minecraft and work a bit more on the house. Okay, tall mystical flower, that's ominous. Not sure where I can find the daisies, actually. I'm not sure where I got them. Oh, I think from spawn, most likely. Let me just go there. Yeah, because this has been kind of done for the time being, and by that I mean, okay, this annoys me, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. I probably caught it but never realized. This is like the same thing. Or is it looks like it. Log, okay. I don't know. It most likely it looks kind of like a tree that has not been cut down completely. So I'm just gonna cut it down because it looks bad. Anyhow, tangents aside. Yeah, because I finished with the ZZ. I'm gonna continue with that game once the update comes around, which is gonna be, I think, in less than 2 weeks from now. So that's gonna be a break on the game until the next story stuff comes out. But thankfully enough, there's some other stuff that I want to check out next week that I've gotten access to. Because first of all, I got access to a playtest to a fun little cozy cafe game that I was kind of following around Twitter. I think most VTubers I think were either followed or somehow made aware by the developer of their game. So yeah, I've got access to it, so I'm gonna probably play it next Friday as part of the kind of because I'm gonna not do the community you know, community project stuff instead, and just do another indie game for Friday. And another thing that I got an access to, which I actually got it yesterday. Technically, yeah, yesterday. It's Mecha Break, which is this kind of a third-person action shooter mecha game. Kinda looks a bit, you know, why does the name fucking it's not the Gundam-esque, the other game. Hi there, Soul. How you doing? Hope you have a nice Sunday. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Keeping yourself safe, hydrated, that stuff. All that good things. I also got access to Mecha Break, so I got access to the playtest because I watched Dokuro's stream and got access to it because they were already playing yesterday as I raided them into their stream. So I kind of hang around for a bit longer to get a drop. So yeah, I'm gonna check out that game next week, probably on Wednesday. I'm gonna play around on it with it. Because it looks fun, it kind of is, why the fuck does the name escape me right now? It's bothering me so much. Fucking FromSoft mech game. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm literally blanking out on the name. I can't believe it. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. It's so annoying, but it kind of looks like in combat-wise, kind of there. Maybe a bit more actiony, not necessarily as complex to the FromSoft game. But it looked really fun. I was looking at the game because I knew of it for quite a while, and it looked really interesting. So yeah, it also has like this thing where you have different sort of mechs, and at the same time you also have different pilots. Which I'm not sure if they're just purely for customization or are there any gameplay implications, which I guess we're gonna find out on Wednesday, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna play it until then. I'll look into to be fair, stream wise now, until Wednesday I'm not gonna do any stream. For me, Monday and Tuesdays are free days for me. Those are off days. But I'm not gonna. I'm also taking a quick break. I'm also considering taking like a short, maybe a few day break from streams. Mostly because there's some stuff family-wise that we're gonna do, and although technically I could also make room for some streams, I feel like I would probably just prefer to just chill instead and not necessarily be stressed on the idea that I also have to keep myself you know, energetic and active, because there's some stuff, you know, people are visiting, that kind of thing, and you know, there probably is gonna be like, you know, drinking involved and that kind of thing, and not necessarily be out there like, nah, I'm gonna be some kind of party pooper, or not be fully involved. So like, nah, I'm just gonna, because to be fair, it's not like I took a vacation, considering that what I'm doing with the streams is kind of the work that I'm doing right now for the time being. So I haven't really had a summer vacation, so a few days, you know, off don't sound that bad, but I'm just gonna do that instead. Okay. I am overall, aside from what I just mentioned, I'm fine. Just because this is kind of the last filler stream. For context, because I technically only stream schedule-wise on my channel only 4 days a week, which is usually Wednesday through Saturday. But a thing that I kind of did as a quote-unquote filler, aside from my stream schedule, I'm also a participating member of a live TTRPG, a live play of World of Darkness. Ghost is hosting every week a World of Darkness, you know, a campaign, chronicles, actually, that's kind of how they're called in WoD. And yeah, they're basically she's organizing them, and I'm one of the players in the game. And usually they happened on Monday. Now we've rescheduled, and they happened on Sunday, and they happen around the same time that I'm basically doing this stream. So kind of around that same time frame. That's kind of how we rescheduled it. But the thing is, whenever those streams, whenever those streams don't happen because of reasons, you know, it could be that, you know, there's some reason out there that it's going to be cancelled, I just do basically a filler stream, because technically I am also participating in another stream for the weekend, technically on a consistent level. So hey, you're not seeing me on the usual in the usual place, so why not let me do something on my channel instead, as kind of like a filler. For the time being, we had a quick like almost a month break. I think we've gotten close to like a month break. Basically, we finished our quote-unquote season 1, and we took a break because there was some stuff that Ghost wanted to do for season 2, which required some new asset work that needed to be worked on and finished. So we decided to like take a quick break on it. And next Sunday on the 11th, we're gonna start season 2. So from that point on, you know, these Sunday filler streams are not gonna happen anymore, and only gonna appear whenever those streams are gonna be cancelled. Because technically, yeah, I'm just doing this as a filler, because I'm mostly just available 4 times, quote-unquote 4 times a week. Technically 5 times, but hey, in one of them I don't have to stress out with OBS, with other stuff. I'm just there to be a player and to entertain to an extent. So I need I need a refresher. How did I do that window exactly? Oh yeah, overall I'm fine. That's why, you know, the filler streams are usually a chill stream. They're not something planned or something to, you know, involved in any sort of the way. They're just me here having some fun and chatting and relaxing, which is why I feel like the SMP like Minecraft stuff feels fitting. Because I'm just here, you know, working on the house or working on some kind of project or whatever, and at the same time I can easily chat, because it's not as a focus intensive game compared to some other ones that I'm usually playing around the channel, and it's a lot better, I guess, that way. So I'll be taking 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, so 10 set of stairs, fair enough. I'm enjoying my time on the SMP stuff. As I mentioned before, I've not been much of a builder. This is, through my Minecraft history, this is probably my most involved build project that I ever fucking done. Because in most of my cases, my houses have just been boxes, but not much planned around them. Or I took some kind of, you know, geography, forming the geography, and just make it as a house. For example, if I found like an interesting mountain shape, I just dug through it and made that shape into the house. That's basically most of how I kind of approached building in Minecraft for the longest of time. I was never much of a builder. I was the type to, you know, collect resources or work on other things, basically. Never, not that much into these kind of like creative projects, I guess you could call them. And yes, even with mod packs, depending on what the type of mod pack is, I was kind of focusing on other aspects of the mod. You know, like for example, back in the OG days where, you know, of Tech-It and like Technic Launcher stuff, I was the you know, I always worked on the automation stuff, that kind of things, those sorts of things. Or, you know, like tech advancements. I also looked into some magic stuff here and there, but not as heavy. I think on this server is probably where I'm gonna focus a lot more on the magical stuff. Like for example, the one that I know for a fact I'm gonna focus on is blood magic, evil craft, probably occultism. I think forbidden and arcanus as well. Ars Nouveau also seemed interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna probably focus on a lot of the magical stuff. But aside from that, I'm also gonna look into where was it? Was it here? No? Huh? Am I blind? Oh, here it is. I'm also gonna work into the like mystical agriculture, simply because it's gonna make resource gathering a lot easier. And as I mentioned, at a certain point, I want to terraform this and turn it completely into like into, you know, a dirt island, so not stone, so I can extend the forest here up to basically the house. And I also see on the map a creeper in my fucking house, and I don't like that. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. Those are kind of the ones I'm gonna focus on, and I'll see what other ones I'm gonna look into, because there is like a thing here for the let's see, chapter ATM, where you have this kind of like master achievements, and I think I would like the yeah, Master of the Undead seems like one that fitting, because, you know, it's blood magic, and I think Wither Builder, which is kind of like industrial forging, which is interesting, so probably I'm gonna also look into that. Not Master of Reality. Master of Oblivion, probably? Master of Dragons is another one, yes, that I'm gonna look into. Master of the Elements, also a possibility. Master of the Sky, not really. I'm not sure what Master of the Patrick is, like how exactly you get there. I'm guessing with create in some way. Not really Master of the Universe, maybe. Yeah, I think these four are the ones I'm gonna focus on. As kind of like as kind of an overarching framework of how I want to progress in this mod pack afterwards. Currently, I'm just focusing on the house challenge, simply because I know for a fact that once if I start jumping into other things, I'm no longer gonna focus on the house. So once I have the house finished, I'm not gonna touch it anymore. So yeah, 4, 6, 8, 10. So another 10 slabs. That's the plan. But overall, I'm enjoying it. I'm trying to be a bit, you know, to keep it at a decent pace and not necessarily rush myself through it, because with Minecraft and with certain other games, but specifically with Minecraft, especially in recent years, I've realized that at times I lose interest in it pretty quick, like in a matter of like a week or two. In some cases, because I'm a bit, maybe I focus too much on it, or you know, I'm somewhat goal oriented, and maybe after a certain point it just feels like it isn't something worthwhile for me to do in the game, so I just simply kind of lose interest. So because of it, I try to, you know, keep myself somewhat paced when working on it, so I don't first of all, I don't burn through all of the stuff quick. That's one reason. And I don't feel like you know, even so, or maybe I'm finishing a goal really fast, and after that I don't feel any reason to continue, which is also kind of another You know, I've been transparent with Ghost about this, and you know, I've told her, hey, there could be a possibility that at a certain point I'm not gonna be committed to continue, you know, being on the server and doing these kind of things. And you know, at some point in the future I'm planning to kind of niche myself into some certain things with my streams and kind of that, and depending on how I have my time available and scheduled, who knows how often I'll be able to do this on stream on my end at the very least. If I'm participating for some kind of event or for some kind of collab, that's a different story. But if I do it like on my end, like independently and doing my thing in my free time, who knows? There could be a possibility I'm not gonna be as present. That's not nor here nor there. That's something, you know, for the future. Currently I'm enjoying my time and, you know, enjoying working on this house, even though at times it can be a bit frustrating, but not necessarily because I despise building or I dislike doing this. It's mostly for other aspects of the game. I can show you one of the things that recently frustrated me as I was doing it today before stream, because I worked a bit on this stuff beforehand. I think I can just close this in now. Okay. It's fine. If it falls on the lower floor, that's all right. There we go. Okay, got it. It was really weird that I was not able to pick it up. But yeah, I think it looks alright now. It has a bit more how should I say it? It has a bit more shape to it. It doesn't feel as plain from the outside to an extent. From certain sides at the very least, because yes, there are some parts where, you know, it looks a lot better. Like from the front, it already kind of looked decent. And I don't know, with the frames, and especially they you know, they're polished and not of the same block, because they kind of blended in too much. It looks a lot better. Yeah, I'm liking it how it's turning out. No, I can't really. No, I can't. I would have been able to do it if I didn't have these blocks around here, but I kind of need to keep them like this, fortunately. So, oh well. Okay, let me just get to the slabs, making that back into full stones, so I have a better use for them. Okay, Another thing, I want to redo them. These ones, I think I want to have them polished so they don't blend in as much. Okay, so I need 8 of them. That's fine. Where's the creeper? Oh, I think I know where the creeper is. I don't think it's in the house. I think it's below. I think it's in the underground level. Ah, damn it. I think I didn't light it up enough. That's gonna be something to prepare for. Okay. I'm gonna have a ton of limestone stairs that I have nothing to do with. Because I do not know how to undo them from stairs into something else. I don't think I can. Hopefully this wall pack offers me like an option. That would be great. Yeah, it looks better. It looks a lot better. It looks a bit more defined. Yeah, this one also looks nicer. One as well. Also, yeah, I do like how it's turning out. Okay. So now that we finished with that, I think that I want to do is make these pillars the same way to be polished, so they kind of differentiate themselves. So it kind of looks a bit more like they're actual like built for a purpose. They don't look like they're kind of carved out of the house, because that's kind of the thing. It looks like they're kind of somehow carved from the house, and it's a bit weird. I'm also gonna make these into polished blocks. Also, don't ask questions and why there's a staircase in here. Just don't. That's not for you to worry about. Oh, there was some lag. Okay, so 12 vertical slabs. I need 12 polished. There we go. Wait, Mario? What the? Hey, buddy, who called you here? Is that you, Mario? Okay, so... it already looks a lot better. I already like it. I kind of like to... yeah, I like how it's turning out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stairs. That can be worked on. Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be more of a chill session of me just reworking all of this from how I did it before, which is not a bad thing. Hey, initially you could say that, you know, these are the prototype and now I'm doing like the final version of it, which I like it a lot better. Yeah, I do. Okay. 2 polished. 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can make 8 of them. That's fine. There we go. Yeah. Looks nicer already. Okay, let's see how many more sets of stairs do I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them? Okay. I'll keep this separate. I'll think about this one. How exactly I'm gonna do it. But so far, 8 is the number. Let me put those away, so they do not confuse me. Ah, I bet. There we go. Now, as vertical slabs that I still need to do. Actually, let me these separate. Thirteen of them. Yeah, once again, don't worry or ask questions of why exactly there is a ladder in this pillar. It is here for reasons. Oops. So far, 22? I guess so. Yeah, so far 22. There we go. Ah, no. You know, put it the wrong way. I can only make it look like this. 1 second, just need to finish this up before I decide what to do there. Do there. Do there. Ah. There we go. So now we have this issue here. Honestly, yeah, I could add an additional set of 4. I don't think that would be that bad. Thankfully, with slabs at the very least, I can remold them back into blocks, so I'm not losing as many materials. I can repurpose some of them. That's a bonus. The only problem is the stairs. Those are gonna be the ones that I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to reuse them afterwards. It's fine. It's fine. Looks alright. Now, I also need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 polished. 13, because I'm also gonna do that one. Thirteen polished limestone. There we go. I don't know who's making those noises, but I do not like it. Would you not? It's kind of rude. There we go. Looks a lot more defined. Now, yes, I like this. I wonder if I should do some of this kind of outlook also in here. Maybe. Thing that I kind of dislike is how this kind of goes directly to the wall. I could add some slabs. How would that look? Oh. If it was made out of a glass block, it would have been it would have looked a lot better. But because it's not. I don't know, there's something about it that, you know, being part of the ceiling kind of bugs me. Like, yeah, from the outside it looks kind of fine, but from the inside, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, nothing about it. So. I was seeing that name, I was like, what's the name tag above that I'm seeing? And it's fucking Mario. Oh, Mario's a husk? Oh, that's the... Oh! There's Mario. Ow! Okay, nah, that's a... He's pretty hard hitting. I think I have the knockback stuff. I don't like the fact that a brute is also... Oh no. Oh no. No. Hold up. Hold a second. Yep. I'm cheesing this. Just because I need to heal. Wait, did it? Whoa. I almost got hit by my own arrow. Actually, yeah, I could choose it. Just come here. Come on, one more. We just... I'm sorry, Mario. I'm sorry to kind of go this way, but there is no princess here. Just go home. Would you please? I don't really like your attitude that you're here bothering me. For max health, I'll take this. Magic damage taken reduced. This item ignores 6% durability damage. It's soulbound. Oh, nice. That's actually kind of good. Kinda nice. Ow. Oh yeah, me getting bodied aside. Let's see. Nothing that I would like to do is probably extend this as well. But I think, yeah, I think the way I'm gonna do it, or oh, kind of goes a bit. Actually, no. I think this is the amount I'm gonna do. On. Yeah. This is the amount I'm gonna do. Which was like 3 set of stairs and 2 slabs. If I remember correctly. And 2 slabs. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Because I'm not sure if I want to extend this to go all the way through here. Look up. One second, I want to check something. Oh, this is a slab. So if I extend this, it's gonna look polished outside, and I don't want that, to be honest. You know, I don't want to break the look here with the stone. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep it as is with this. Just kind of looks like an additional support structure for this part of the house. But yeah, I'm not gonna break that look. Although I think I'm probably gonna do, because these ones I might actually make them also polished, because they kind of blend in a bit much. The thing is, I'm also looking at the hour, and I'm not sure if today I want to extend it any more than this for the stream, so I'm not sure what exactly. Because yeah, I know I also mentioned that I wanted to work on the farm and actually work on it, but I'm probably gonna do it a bit off stream or something like that and continue stuff here off stream, because I did mention that on stream, off stream, I'm gonna work on the house, and to the point where, you know, then I get to just start working on the mouth pack for the stream stuff, because I don't want to all continuously to just have streams where you only see me working out of the house, and start, you know, also start seeing me doing some other things in the mod pack. So yeah, this is gonna just continuously progress through the stream and off the stream. And of course, whenever I'm doing a stream, I'm also gonna update whatever is new, whatever I changed, that kind of a thing. So yeah, because of it, I don't think I'm gonna start the farm now on the stream. So I can just focus on it afterwards. But I can do like a few more like finishing touches around here. Another idea that I want to have, so it's just levitates. Good to know. So need 3 polish there. There's another place where I know I want to change. So it's a polished slab and 2 more, so 5 and a polished. Actually, let me look at something. Because there've always been times where I've had like 1 off or something of the sorts. No, I just had like a vertical limestone brick for some reason. So no, just... So 5 polished stairs and a polished slab. There we go. At some point I'm probably gonna have to go look for more limestone, because there is still more that I need to add. Oh no, actually no. I need to have them like this. So this covers that thing. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep it as it is. There we go. And a polished. That's it. Looks a lot nicer. Looks a bit more distinct. Probably gonna do the same with these, to be honest. Now that I think about it. Just so, you know. Oh! No, wait, the creeper was on the roof? What the? No, let me just get out of here. Huh? How did the creeper reach the roof? What the? Yeah, I'm not gonna question that. Here, I'm not gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it like that, because to be fair, it's kind of part of the aesthetic with the cellar to kind of have this brick here. This one is the way it is because I kind of want to give this idea that it kind of starts moving into the chimney. For a second there I was blanking on the word. It kind of implies the idea that it kind of goes towards the chimney, which is why I have that kind of cut off weird bricked section. I might just frame it instead, so it kind of looks like it's entirely. It would make a bit more sense actually now that I think about it. You know, we improve and update as we go. And yeah, there's still a lot more to kind of rework here because I need to add a few more slabs here. Need to make more cobblestone bricks, but to be fair, considering I have a stockpile of just normal cobblestone. I have like a chest and a bit of just cobblestone. I have more than sufficient, but I need a few more limestone slabs, which I'm not sure if I think I'm getting to a point where I'm kind of out of it, so we'll have to see. To be fair, there's like some additional like deposits around here, so I might just collect them as I kind of found them and discovered them, so I just have some extra. But yeah, that being kind of said, I think this is probably a good way where I can stop it before the ad jump in and kind of interrupt the whole thing. Oh, perfect. And there's also the daily server restart in a few minutes, so that's kind of perfect timing. So yeah, this is where I'll end it for today. Thank you all for being here. I appreciated all of you who've lurked, chatted, did all of that good stuff. So before I'm away, let's see, anybody fun to jump in? Oh, actually, sure, why not? Let's jump into Link's stream, because apparently it's their birthday. I'm not sure if their birthday it's actually today or a different day, but I see like birthday celebration on here, so why not? Let's go to Link's stream and show a bit of support to wish her a grand old birthday. So let's go to them. They're also with Joe, playing another coffee game as per usual. So back to the usual Sunday coffee game shenanigans with Joe Java. Yeah, let's just jump into Link's stream. There you go, Link Prairie. Start trade. So, for anybody new here when it comes to raiding, this is the usual message that we send out. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Tomorrow I'm gonna jump in with the schedule. I have not done it today because I'm still doing a stream today, so that's fine. But tomorrow I'm gonna have the schedule for next week. Most likely we're gonna do some Mecha Breaker, probably some Mecha Breaker, some more Minecraft SMP. I'm gonna look into the coffee game and some more Evoland. So yeah, it kind of covers it for the day, for the week, I think. So yeah, probably Mecha Breaker, SMP, Tailside, which is the indie playtest that I got access to, and then Evoland on Saturday as per usual. And then on Sunday we're gonna start our we're gonna have our season 2 launch for our World of Darkness campaign. So yeah, that's also gonna be really fun. So yeah, I'll see you in a few days. Gonna probably be around here, do some behind the scenes works, because I also need to do that. Oh, there's also the ad break. So yeah, thank you all for being here. You're amazing, don't you ever forget that. I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.